is our Monday evening constructed stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg. This is Andrew, and today we are playing the best deck in Standard?
Maybe.
Andrew, is it the best deck in Standard?
I mean, it was before.
Okay, so, and it has a new card.
Yeah, so, I mean, to claim that Blue-Red Prowess is still the best Standard is sort of claiming the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Which, you know, is one of my favorite hypotheses.
It's a nice hypothesis. Is the new card nice?
I don't know.
Me neither.
So, this, okay. So let's catch everyone back up to speed.
Nice.
So in the waning days of Old Standard, everyone was playing Prowess. Shocker.
Yeah.
And I think in the waning days of Old Standard, people increasingly were moving to Thundertrap Trainer this town, regardless of build.
Okay.
Like, it was becoming increasingly common to see the 3 Flood Mod, 2 Trainer, 2 this town, which is sort of like industry standard on that stuff.
Sure. Even though we were still Swiftspear enjoyers. Here at
Right,
SystemMagic.
well, look, I don't... Whether we were right or wrong, or whether things changed, none of that is really the point.
Yes.
That is what was happening.
Yeah.
Now, what's happened is Vivi's come out. So, kind of the question is, how do you optimize the existing shell to best support Vivi?
Yes.
And one, I guess, hypothesis about that is that Vivi is going to incentivize having lots of ways to spend your mana, which kind of also points towards Thundertrap Trainer this town.
Yeah.
And maybe also points to no Swiftspear builds that were also kind of kicking around prior to the set's release.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's actually better. I haven't done some sort of extensive testing by any means. But I think the hypothesis is plausible. I want to see it in action.
Yeah.
That's kind of the stance I would say I have. So this, I mean, and again, this list is going to be highly kind of based on that. So, for example, I really like Enduring Curiosity in lists with Swiftspear. I would definitely play it again if I was playing Swiftspear.
Yeah.
This list does not have any Swiftspears.
Yeah.
And therefore, I don't just want to play Curiosity.
Makes a lot of sense.
So, you know, that's kind of one of the trade-offs we're making. I think I like the town talent as being this kind of way to optimally utilize a VD. Also, Ice's original list, which this is based off of, he won a super qualifier with it, I think.
Yeah.
A somewhat serious but not that serious event, mid-seriousness event.
Mid-seriousness.
Well,
just like our stream.
Well, our stream is nowhere near mid-seriousness.
You think mid-serious is too low or too high?
We're nowhere near that serious.
Wait, I feel like compared to our competitors, though, we're quite serious.
Wow, that's a bold claim. Someone recently described our stream to me as our primary competency is nonsense, and I don't disagree.
Well, yeah, but I feel like, you know, most streams have no seriousness, and we have some. We have, a little.
I see. I don't know, like Sam's Black stream is pretty serious.
Okay, that's the exception that proves the rule.
I mean...
Also, doesn't he not stream anymore?
Okay, his ex stream.
He was too serious. He got kicked out of the business.
What about the Ham? He's serious sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
My opinion is many streamers are somewhat serious.
Okay, I think we're somewhat serious. Let us know in the YouTube comments below how serious we are.
Yeah, we damage in seriosity. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically this list is the result of us taking Ice's list, playing the 4/3 because we want to draw a lot and see them play. Yeah. I think it's very possible that's wrong. It's a legendary 3-drop.
Yeah.
But I don't care. We're trying to learn about the card.
Yeah.
Then I kind of just made change. We went to 4EVs, and then mostly we changed the sideboard to align with things we already believed.
Yeah.
It's not like we've learned anything new. It's just there's some opinions we already had, and we want this list to align with them.
Right. We liked having In the Gate. We liked having Scorching Shots as the way to deal 5. We really wanted a Ghost Vacuum. We liked Witness Protection over Unable to Scream.
Yeah. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's...
I have to get rid of that command.
Yeah, Greg, get rid of it.
It's fine. Done.
Send it to the bowels from whence it came.
Done.
Okay.
But if they want to watch us and Join Exploration at the same time, they can click that link. I don't know if Join Exploration is live right now, but maybe they are.
Yeah. Well, So, yeah. And then, this list has some things related to the This Town list. It was common for This Town list to have Sun of Roaring Furnaces in them.
Yeah.
I don't have a great understanding of where we're boarding this in or you know, what the point of it is, but I don't know, it makes some sense with Vivi. You might pay 5 mana more.
Yeah.
I'll give it a chance, you know? Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a good choice, is the Tim.
Wait, Greg, can I do some reverse advertising?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, here's some nice reverse advertising for you. My understanding is that Canadian superstar and long-time Neo brand aficionado Final Nub is going to be streaming at some point today.
Okay.
I don't know if he's currently live or what's going on, but I think Azax is getting on a stream to play Neo Form.
Are you talking about Dom Harvey?
No.
Oh.
Final Nub.
I don't know who that is.
He's known for playing Neo Form. I don't know what to say.
I thought this was a long con to support Dom Harvey when you started saying Canadian superstar.
No.
I mean, Dom, I guess, is in Vegas, I think.
Dom is in Vegas, like, at a testing house.
Well, yeah, well, maybe that's where he's choosing to launch his streaming career.
Okay. Anyways.
I feel like once he wins the PT, his streaming career will launch well.
So, like, in 4 or 5 years, or?
Oh, wow. Brutal.
I
mean, I'm not going to be there, so it's Dom's to win.
Yeah. I regret to inform you that this isn't his PT, sorry.
Oh, okay. Who's going to win?
I think Stefan.
Okay. Who's the person who top-aided with Green Black Graveyard at the last one?
Oh, you think it's gonna be... Yeah, that's... You think it's Zevin Faust?
Zevin Faust.
Zevin Faust could win, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the person I'm most rooting for to win is Stefan.
Okay.
Yeah, does 8 make top 8 now? Yeah, that is the real question. But I will say, I think my Blue Sky Biscuit on the topic of Stefan is some of my best work. But anyways,
yeah, I've got a lot of rooting interests for the PT.
I just think Stefan is really, he's really worked for it.
Yeah.
He really deserves it.
If you're watching this and you're queued for the PT, you are part of my rooting interest. Congrats, I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, and if you're watching this, you know whether I'm rooting for you already.
Yeah.
It might be no.
MSJ and I from our friend's wedding, who will be at where we deferred, you will be in our thoughts. Enjoy your slightly softer draft pods.
Enjoy your slightly easier constructed rounds. Slightly harder constructed rounds.
Slightly harder constructed rounds, yeah.
Well, what do you mean by turning on your opponent's Doom Blades? I wouldn't. My response is that I reject your premise. My response is when you play against Prowess, you have to. Doom Blades are kind of good.
Okay, I wanna get in.
Okay, let's.
I'm ready to battle. I wonder what rank we are. Oh, that's an okay rank.
Okay.
That's platinum, right? Or is that diamond? No, silver?
Well, I mean, I don't know. They're kind of bad, but you have to have them. Like, you can't not Doomblade them, certainly.
We'll find out what our rank is after the match.
All right. Great hand.
Great hand. Yes, it is. We are definitely platinum or silver. Whoa, look at their chocobo.
All right. Well, that might make you think that we're in silver, but in fact, you'd be wrong.
Wait, this is platinum?
Yeah.
I really, once I saw Case of the Uneaten Feast, assumed it was silver.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell that means.
Okay. Steel Cutter attack for 2?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I don't really understand what's going on in our game at all, but it does seem kind of good for us.
Yeah. Great question about today's candle sponsor. Today we have this lovely fresh cut grass candle from the Nika's Home brand, gifted to us by friend of the stream Andrew's mom, famously. Oh.
Okay, well now maybe I just want to play Drake Catcher Sleight of Hand, which I guess means we'd start with Sleight of Hand.
Well, we could play this town talent.
Oh, that's true.
Bounce their 4/3. I guess Draycatcher's Sleight of Hands may be better.
Like, they will just replay it and will instantly be back to being the 4/3, right? Like,
yeah,
it's not like...
but it's going to be even bigger if they...
Nope, 6 more weeks of Cori-Steel Cutter.
Yeah. No, isn't there... There's a ban list announcement in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Right after the PG?
It's too late to help us.
Yeah. But also slam Vivi and hope it works.
I think I would play Drake Catcher Sleight of Hand.
Okay, which I guess means Sleight of Hand first.
Yeah. I just don't... I think we would rather wait another turn to bounce it.
Opt?
Yeah. Right, don't you want to wait a turn to bounce it, kind of?
I guess so.
Also, I was hoping to find a land.
Well,
so that next week we can potentially play Vivi into Biz. But that's okay.
Do you think they're gonna play Kutzel's Flanker?
No. Well, these VVs sure are gonna be in our hand, I guess.
I mean, we could just slam Vivi. I guess it's off.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
If you cast Opt and bounce Essence Channel, isn't like the attack for 100 damage?
Okay, let's cast Opt and see what happens.
Okay.
Although maybe we want to just this town and replay the talent, but I guess I just really want to land.
Or even just like a torch. I think it's easy to do better.
Okay, so Opt.
Yeah, I would Opt.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Well, that's the worst card I've ever seen. We basically just drew a card. Okay, great. Let's cast this town. Yes, unlike to have huge crystals break with below rate in a life gain deck. Honestly, gaining life is one of the jobs it's worst at somehow.
Oh, Kutzel's Flanker?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, let's say you were to rank Kutzel's Flanker jobs by how good Kutzel's Flanker is at them. Like, I think that might be the bottom 1 jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, what is that? Does that rabbit do anything? It's the Soul Warden?
It's Soul Warden.
Okay.
I guess under it's their control of Soul Warden.
Yeah, that is meaningfully worse, but the Zen Chandler is growing increasingly problematic. So how does Get Flying? What do they do?
They have to have lost and gained life for it to get flying.
Okay, so they can maybe arrange that with Fountain Port, but
yeah,
that takes
but
their whole turn.
that takes their whole turn. Is pretty bad.
Yeah. I sort of want to cast Sleight of Hand, but I don't know.
I want to cast Sleight of Hand too.
Okay.
Vivi cannot activate on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, that's just kind of hard coded in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good news. Floodmaw is very good here.
Okay, let's take Floodmaw.
Okay.
Okay, and let's play this.
Yeah, and then bounce its Chitama Alpha.
I think so. Yeah.
It's like the attack is like 4 million.
Yeah.
Like, don't ask me how much damage this is. It's a lot though.
Hey, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry. Let me answer the question you didn't ask. Cleveland.
Nice.
All right, they're at 6.
Okay.
Nice life gain deck.
I think they're gonna gain some more life on their turn, though. No,
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. I was wrong.
You might speculate that.
Okay, so
Okay, this seems like a matchup we definitely want Lithomantic Barrage.
Litho seems great.
We might want Scorching Shots and Roaring Frenzies. Like, I think any combination of that
No,
would be reasonable.
I kind of agree with all that. Draycatcher seems kind of bad.
It does not seem great. And before, our general rule was to cut Draycatcher in all matchups where like it's not like kind of obviously good.
Yeah.
And
I don't think any of the counter spells are like. I don't think any.
None of that
seems
seems great.
Okay.
I just don't know what the other cuts should be.
I mean, it could be the 2 Monstrous Rage.
Oh, that's sort of reasonable.
They're not that good.
I mean, there's some logic in saying like Trample is kind of nice against
We
them.
could cut Thundertrap Trainer with the idea that we brought in these rooms that kind of serve the same role.
Yeah. I think I might cut Monster Rage. I think maybe you're right.
I kind of would rather cut this, I think. I somewhat believe in the Monstrous Rage to like get through big...
Okay, we can cut Thunder Traps. I don't really know. All right, this is fine.
Yeah, and I just kind of feel like with this, this sounds will be good.
That's not insane. I mean, I guess I think 6 is still a little precarious. Like,
sure.
Like,
I guess that's
saying we should stay exactly. My response is like, I don't know. 6 is still a little dubious for me. Sneak it off.
Nice.
Yes, Bruce Wayne did play a bat last game, but it wasn't that much of a bat man. It was sort of just a bat.
Yeah. Should I kill their bat?
I think I might play Shivan Reef Pass.
Okay.
I don't want to kill the bat, but if they play a different thing, I might want to kill it.
Yeah.
Like if they play Essence Channel here, I'd really like to kill that.
Yeah. But there's no rush, right? Like we
No.
could have just sleight of handed and killed Essence Channel on our turn.
Oh, I guess that was what it would... Well, maybe... Okay, that's fair, I guess. Maybe just playing Ion is better. I was sort of worried about it going out of control, but I guess we can always just do it later. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, let's just opt.
You can stop, yeah.
Bottom.
Yep. I'm just a big volcanic island enjoyer is the thing. Okay, this card might even be good.
Agreed.
Island Slate.
Okay, I like Island Slate. Torch.
Yeah.
Pass.
We're cooking. Let us cook. And I think if they attack, we can just take 2 and then torch it later.
Yeah. In their end step. Honestly, that's fine.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's a third of the consoles! Ah! We can never win!
Okay, great. That's getting torched.
Just right now?
Yeah, sure. Get out of here. Essence will remain unchanneled.
Yeah.
Sorry, opponent. You were planning on channeling your essence, but we would like it to remain unchanneled until further notice.
Can I cast Stock Up?
What if we slam Vivi?
Isn't it better to slam Stock Up? Because then we'll find a land and the next turn we can... Okay, let's slam Vivi. I want to see what happens.
I think it's going to be fine.
Okay.
I don't know if the deck even has kill spells. Like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I guess it's mono white.
Doctor, okay, that we were being facetious. Having 2 authority consoles as it is like a Tuesday. Authority consoles is not very good.
Wow, they're so cooked.
Oh, this is gonna be nice.
Now can I cast Stock Up? Or...
No, I think you want to cast lots of little spells, then make mana.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Slight. Boom. Take Mountain?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Torch... Ruin Lurker Bat? I guess opt. Cast opt.
You can opt first. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you'd be go island off, actually.
Okay, island, cast opt.
Yeah, leave the volcanic for later.
Yeah. Bottom. Okay.
Yep, now let's torch.
Now let's torch... this?
Sure.
Sure.
And then I guess I would just keep leaving volcanic up, make blue cast opt.
Yeah.
Mount is one of my top 2 outings.
Talent Verge?
Maybe Talent Vivi. What if I was going to Vivi?
Then we have no... Our second Vivi... I guess we have a million lands. Okay, Talent Vivi.
I mean... I don't know. I don't feel the need for anything that isn't Vivi here.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, hit him for 5.
No, isn't it Summoning Sick? Oh, I guess it's not.
Oh, no. We played it last turn.
I forgot we just slammed it.
Just Slam It is kind of underrated.
Uh-huh. Oh no! Fountain Fort. Wow, I like the no attack from our opponent. It's really funny.
Okay, do you want to play Storm Chaser's talent?
I guess. I mean, do you want to revise Stock Up?
Oh yes, later in the turn, don't worry.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
There's plenty of turn left.
Yeah.
Did you forget about their 2 copy? Yeah, I forgot about them.
Oh, we are in Platinum. Nice,
Yeah.
Now we're in Platinum 3.
Yeah. Well, I also think, by the way, another kind of theory with regards to the whole Swiss Spear list thing is like a lot of the things you wanted these B threats for. Like one thing that like Swiss Spear's Night Thunder Chaos was totally insane.
Yeah.
But I wonder how much like the problems that you would solve with that are just solved by just having Vivi.
Yeah.
But you know, there was not plenty of turn left. Yeah, you're right. Got me on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Greek Joker. That was the opponent we just played. They were stream sniping from the future.
Personally, I hope that all our stream snipers from the future.
Nice.
That's my preferred outcome.
Yeah. That would be nice. They can like comment on how the match was going from their perspective.
Yeah.
As they're playing. Okay, let's keep.
Yeah, I do like when our hand is just a hand that was already good in our deck before. It has no VV or anything.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Wait,
Talent.
Talent. Grow up. Are you worried this is gonna hit them for 2 next turn?
Okay. How lush do you think their portico is?
It looks pretty goddamn lush. Yeah, so we do need to be a little lockdown aware. Although maybe this is a game of we'll bounce it at some points type.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like we're just going to play exactly these two threats and nothing else.
Yeah. Also, notably... Oh, that actually might be good. Let's cast Light, though.
Let's cast Light.
I mean, I think I would take Vivi.
I agree.
It's not great.
But I want to cast Opt.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's very sad we didn't see a land because I would love to play Thundertrap Trainer.
Yeah.
But mostly so that if they lock us down, it goes under the lockdown. Although maybe Basic Mountain means they're not. I don't know what Basic Mountain means, I guess.
Yeah. Bottom, I think.
Oh, definitely bottom.
We need a land.
Great. And I think we don't rage, but if they cast anything, we rage for damage.
I agree. All right, go.
Okay, it does look like it's Domain.
Yep.
Despite Basic Mountain. I mean, I guess I think Domain plays like one Basic Mountain. I guess they just happen to draw it and want to play it onto.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Okay, well, that's not a casting lockdown type situation.
Are we queued for this next PT? I was, but then I had to defer, and Andrew is playing the PT queues.
So the answer is no.
No.
I mean, in some sense. It's a little complicated, but mostly no.
I mean, I kind of want to play Vivi because it lives through lockdown.
Well, we could play Vivi, and then we could rage the Vivi, right?
Oh. Yeah, let's do it. That
seems kind of sick.
And then cast Aka.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Maybe
this is messed up.
Okay.
Okay, so let's make blue, 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 blue.
I mean, you're making 4 mana, but I guess...
Right.
4...
Right, so the question is what will we want after we stock up?
But I guess the answer is probably still blue.
I think it's still blue.
Okay, all blue. Oops,
Hey,
all blue.
We can make some red, we'll just spend it when we're stocking up.
Well, those aren't great.
I mean, I want Monstrous Rage.
How about Monster Rage and...
Vivi? Oh, that's not a terrible line, Wish the Quaker.
Maybe that's what we should have done. I don't know.
It's not 5 damage, though, because our thing has haste.
You're losing the monk damage, so
yeah.
it's a lot less than 5 damage, but yeah.
Maybe it's like Tap Land? Tap Land's pretty bad, though.
I don't want Tap Land. I think Drake Catcher is a consideration.
Okay.
Because, like, if our Vivi lives, like, imagine they lock us down.
Okay, yeah. Then this is probably what we
want.
But
no,
what if they, like,
Viva.
Supreme Verdict?
Or what if they Ultima?
Oh, Ultima is a...
I want to take Vivi.
Okay, I want to take Vivi also.
Yeah, basically, if you equip, you lose 3 damage and you gain 6 damage. So it is plus 3.
Yeah.
Which I guess does put them to 2. So maybe it was right, but it's not quite so obvious. I also think level talent is a sort of hint.
I was considering level talent, yeah.
The thing is that if they...
The problem is our cards in the graveyard were, like, too bad.
Right, well, that's one problem. I also think the other thing is we're very insulated from lockdown here. So, like, because Vivi just lives.
Yeah.
So if you're not scared of lockdown, it doesn't make that much sense to do that, you know? Okay. You want to play Thundertrap Trainer?
I think so. I
We
think
can
that
go
makes a
from
lot
there.
of sense.
Go anywhere in particular?
Nope, nowhere in particular.
Okay.
So what do they have?
I don't really know. Opt seems nice.
Floodmoss seems... I guess Opt is better. Let's take Opt.
Opt seems nice.
Okay. Okay, well...
Okay, well, I mean, I know how to sideboard into Domain vaguely, so let's do that.
Okay, so we want these?
Those and all the counter spells, and that's it, basically.
Yeah, including the Spell Pierce.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess Spell Pierce we've gone back and forth on the matchup.
Yeah.
That's maybe true.
And
well,
wait,
let's
do
look
we
at the
think
mapping.
this card's good?
I need to look at the mapping.
Okay.
Drake Catcher's out.
Yeah.
Wait, Torture Towers are out.
Yeah. Okay.
So then we have the option to swap Searing Sauna for one of these cards.
Yes.
What card would it be?
Monstrous Rage?
This is a monster who's good matchup.
Yeah,
I think.
no, I
you
agree.
Just kill them.
Thunder Trap Trainer?
I mean, one valid answer is like negate. You could say their expensive ones mostly creatures.
I think I believe in negate.
Like, I'm not sure this Sisana is better than any of these cards.
Yeah.
I think this is maybe just fine.
Okay, I want to submit this.
We have 5 ways to deal with creatures: 2 this towns and 3 flood moths. Like,
yeah.
To say we need like more ways to kill Zerats, like that's sort of a weird claim.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm kind of imagining like games that go long and you have Sauna being good, but like.
Well, that is possible.
Yeah.
But I mean, but the weird part is, what are you playing the first half on to arrange this? Like, it sort of seems like what you're saying is you want to play 5 mana Phyrexian that you might kill a Zerwith later on.
I understand. That's why I didn't want to put the card in the deck.
Yeah.
But I do think if we just like magically had another Torch the Tower in our main deck, I would replace it. That's the card in the board I would replace it with. Okay, I think I want to keep.
Yeah.
This hand's a little bad. How lush is their Portico now?
This one's actually not as lush as the last one.
Okay, well, yeah, I can tell. So this came from at the last PT I was testing with Dan Weiser, and he kept on turn 1, he would say, I'm playing the lushest of Porticos. And then whenever he played it, I would ask him how lush his Portico is.
Yeah, it's not that good a bit, but like any not that good bit, Greg's committed to it extremely hard.
Yeah. You can tell how bad it is because I had to explain it, and even though I've explained it, it's not that good.
Yeah, what I do like about this situation is putting a Thunder Trap Trainer under the temporary lockdown is one of the best ways to sabotage temporary lockdown.
Yeah, they're also just not going to lock down, so...
Well, okay, but then things are good.
Yeah.
Ish. I guess this is a situation where we could lose to, like, Slam Green Overlord.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Swamp? Swamp is a weird choice here. I don't know what it means, but it is weird. Okay. Attack for 2, or stock up attack for 3, I guess?
Yeah, I like stock up and attack for 3.
Do you want to wish for more wishes?
I think I want the outer indexed cards. Stock up and sleight of hand.
I might want stock up and opt.
You can have stock up and opt, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that likely to matter.
Yeah, okay.
I think that the upside of sleight of hand gives is not sufficient to justify the fact that, like, we might end up in a spot where we play in speed somehow.
Yeah.
Like, don't ask me the context of how. I just vaguely believe it's possible. Wow, they really got us with Tranquil Fill back.
Are they going to destroy our thing or gain 4 life?
I have no idea, actually. You think about playing Vivi Opt?
Yeah, I was thinking about playing Vivi Opt.
Yeah, I mean, it does, like, decline a Cutter trigger and an attack for 3.
Where we just, like, Cutter Opt is the other line?
Yeah. Which I don't know. I'm not sure it's better.
It's not that much better.
But wait, I kind of think it might be Cutter Opt is better.
Okay, let's Cutter Opt.
I mean, yeah. I can come with a justification, but the gist of my justification is like...
And I guess I'll play Island.
Yeah, I think Island is great.
Ooh.
Okay, now just send the squad, maybe?
I mean, I don't really want to trade this and the Monstrous Roll.
Oh. Okay, that's
this.
legitimate.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
You definitely want to send them up with Steel Hammer.
Yeah, I did.
And now if they block, I'm not even sure I'd cast it. I guess I probably would, but...
I like how it makes us think...
Okay, we got him, guys. They now outsmarted.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though casting it on Vivi is real nice.
I still want to cast it.
Okay, fine. It's fine. I like giving my opponents 3 life as a treat.
Yeah. Angel.
Okay. Well, the sun is falling. A little awkward. I mean, we have to cast stock up, I think.
So if we cast...
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
oh, wait. You're thinking... Wait, I guess we could go... You're thinking about just, like, Vivi equip attack for 1?
Well, no, I was thinking, like, Vivi, this town, our Steel Cutter, and our... It's pretty bad. Let's cast Stock Up.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to play Chivalry first.
Okay. Well, 2 ops isn't kind of... Well, I guess... Yeah, I think I might want 2 ops. Maybe I want Steel Cutter ops.
I mean, I kind of want a Steel Cutter.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty worried about showing you trigger it, but I guess maybe we can do it. You can take Steel Cutter opt.
I was thinking about Steel Cutter, but...
No.
Okay,
That's
and
insane.
Then can I play Steel Cutter now?
Yes.
Okay.
But, like, I'm already worried that we have, like, 1 turn of triggering these things left. You know? That's why I...
Yeah, I guess I'm not worried about that, but maybe I should be.
Oh, you should be.
I guess it does seem like Ultima is maybe better for them.
Yeah, I don't fully understand. I thought people were going to start playing Ultima.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that certainly is an angel.
Okay, let's play Vivi.
Yeah, I like Vivi.
And then opt.
Yeah. Great draw. Do we just cast it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. I think Trainer Stroke.
It could... I guess Flood Maw... Yeah, okay, Trainer Stroke is good.
I don't really understand the idea of Flood Maw here.
And then pass.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's an attack for a net 0 damage.
And sacrifice a monk.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. I still don't think standard challenges are very legitimate. But I am, like, okay, if what happens is everyone starts playing Vivi and everyone starts playing Ultima, it's not that clear to me who that's a win for.
Yeah.
Is I guess what I'd say. Because Vivi is kind of good against a lot of things Blade Control is doing against this deck, right? Like,
yeah.
It's good against Lockdown. You know, it like lines up very well into a number of their moves. It's good against Authority, the console. It's good against High Noon. Like, kind of the whole thing. But I mean, their Sweeper killing Cori-Steel Cutter is good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's definitely a relevant upside.
It does seem like they should have
not attacked first. Yeah, that was really strange.
Yeah.
Okay, should we play a nice Thunder Trap Trainer?
I think so. Unkicked.
I would tap. Well, wait. Hold on, let's think about this. We could, I guess, play Storm Chaser's Talent and then rebuy something.
I mean, I guess I'm pretty interested in, like, bouncing the Archangel of Wrath and then countering it on the way down.
Okay. Okay, so you want to play Thunder Trap Trainer and then just bounce... Okay, fine. We can...
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Ral seems good.
So does Spell Pierce, honestly, but maybe Ral.
Why does Spell Piercing good?
Okay, Ral.
They have 6 mana and no non-creature spells.
Okay, so I guess I want to play this.
Yeah, you only play that.
It's free.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I guess it's... I just shouldn't move them.
I imagine we're alphing this turn.
Yeah. Okay, and then do I want to, like... Maybe I want to this town the Beza for... Or maybe I want to play Ral. Play Ral off this. Or this town.
I think we this town, then we Ral.
Then we Ral.
Yeah, I would
Even
this
though
town...
it's a little awkward.
I think we go land, this town, Thunder Trap Trainer, and Beza.
Yes. Well, what if it's Arc... okay, Beza.
No, I'm not scared of it.
Yeah.
That's suggesting 3/4 life link is a game object we care about. It's
okay,
not.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. They have Cavern. Yeah, it's on Angel, I believe.
Oh, Cavern is on Angel. That's true. Okay. So
okay.
now we're just going to use this mana to cast Ral.
Yes. Although I really don't like the left to basic ground, but okay, whatever.
It's fine. And then we're going to Alpha.
And I would make a token with the Ral, probably.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But it's fine.
Yeah, this seems like it cooks them pretty good.
Yeah.
Because, okay, let's go over some various moves and why they don't work, right? So, our opponent could cast Lockdown, that we couldn't counter.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Vivi and Ral and Storm Chasers live like we have a million resources.
Yeah.
If our opponent casts Wrath...
Oh, you think Stroke on our own Ral was lethal?
Oh. That's
it
possible.
Does look like it was lethal.
Yeah. I have good news about this line. It's also lethal, I promise. Like, what's our opponent going to do? If they Ultima, we counter it.
Yeah.
Also, if they didn't counter it, we might kill them on our turn. Like, basically, I promise this is lethal, is the way that I feel. Nice.
Whee! That's prowessing around the house, baby.
Okay, let's minus Ralph for a good time, you know?
Okay. Wise concession from our opponent.
Stockfish would have conceded there, yeah. Honestly, Stockfish might have conceded last turn.
Stockfish might have conceded once we played Opt on turn 1 and they were in the matchup.
Yeah, reasonable.
Okay, this Vivi card's really good.
It does seem good, yes.
I like that it's good in the deck in the games where your planning is bad.
Yeah. It seems like it might be good to me. Nope. Yup.
Tuck second Floodmaw?
Yup. Get out of here, second Floodmaw.
Talent.
Oh. Hi, buddy.
This hand's a little bad.
Yeah, my Attila woke up. Everyone say hi to my Attila.
It's a rat. Oh.
This is presumably Convoke?
I guess.
I mean,
Attack?
So you don't just want to main phase store? I guess you're saying you want to make the trade?
I'm just offering the trade. They're not going to accept it.
Okay, fine.
There's 0% to ever block.
What happens if they block, though?
Then I'm not that sad. It's fine.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
Okay,
you wanted to kill their thing?
Probably. What's your plan?
I'm trying to maybe waste the map.
Okay, we can pass. I mean, just, if the world where they map onto their Sparklet Siren is just such a good world for us anyway, I really wasn't optimizing for that case.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Oh, it's Oculus with Spyglass
Okay.
Siren. Anyways, let's torch Spyglass Siren.
I guess I'll just do it right now.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, hey, buddy, what was that? You, like, shifted around a little bit. You okay?
All right, let's stock up.
I would just stock up, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really want to, like, bounce something bad with Steel Cutter just to do the thing. I'm off it.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a little awkward. Because we somehow saw 5 bad cards.
I mean, I might want this.
Wait a second. I think it's pretty likely that Drake Catcher is better than second Steel Cutter.
You think so? I guess you're right.
But also, I don't hate taking Vivi. You could take land Vivi. But
The plan to, we're, bouncing their Steam Core Scholar that they're going to play next turn.
I mean, I think Steel Cutter to bounce their Steam Core Scholar next turn is not that unlikely regards to the line.
Yeah. So, you think we're going to play these 2 cards next turn?
I think that's not implausible,
So we should plan for the next turn?
I sort of want to take, maybe it's just going to be Vivi Steel Cutter.
I mean, Vivi Steel Cutter, I think, is somewhat coherent.
I kind of want to take Vivi Steel Cutter.
Okay.
I do not feel like 4th land is important. Okay, here's the thing. If we draw a 4th land, we're glad we didn't take one.
Yeah.
If we draw a spell, probably that spell will turn on Steel Cutter.
Yeah.
It's like sort of hard for this to go wrong. Yes, I understand we could draw like tap land or expensive spell or whatever, but like, eh. Okay, I'm sorry it happened.
Nah, it's okay.
Now do you want to slam Vivi?
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, we could still play Steel Cutter and Bounce their guy. I mean, that isn't insane.
Yeah. I think I want to slam Vivi.
I kind of like it. The deck does not have much removal.
They might have torched the tower, which would be pretty bad.
Oh, I guess they can but then they lose their profs at least.
Well, no, they could torch this.
Oh, wait. That's true. Maybe we should bounce their thing. It's kind of good.
Okay, I think I want to do it.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Do you think Attila wants to do it?
Bounce their thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they had torch.
Yeah. We got him. Greg loves getting them.
Get your got 'em emotes in the chat.
Get your Attila emotes in the chat. Attila should have at least one emote, if not more.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This isn't going great.
Yeah.
The main issue is that our hand is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed, Attila. I mean, you just cast your 2 spells. I don't know.
Yeah.
Steel Cutter into Drake Catcher, make 2 tokens. I don't know.
I was considering a different play.
It's a plane with some flaws.
Thanks for the raid, Arian! Take action. Sure.
You can take all the actions if you'd like. We might have outs. Don't ask me what they are. I guess, what if we just drew, like, Flood Maw?
I guess Flood Maw would be pretty good, yeah.
Oh, God. Are they going to Delirium here? Okay. The answer was no. Because if they did, we would just be, like, dead.
Yeah, I mean, they could do it the hard way by pre-combat torching. Okay.
Whoa, wait. Do you want to play Vivi into Slate?
I mean, it takes away this town as a nice card, but I guess I do, yeah.
I want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not perfect, but it's like we're pretty likely to play Vivi anyway.
Yeah.
And this way, we get a damage and, for our trouble out of the Vivi too. I don't know.
Trigger.
Okay, Marceline, based solely on this stream and no other narration, the Vivi seems good.
It does seem good.
I'm not sure, like, how you should build given you have this card. Like, there's a lot of, I think, questions.
Yeah.
But the Vivi seems clearly good. Right, Attila? Oh, I assume we will know soon.
I guess there's no way we're attacking anyway.
You can do it. You can take any action as usual. Wow. Untap land, please. Oh, wait. Have we played a land this turn?
No.
Okay, great. You're right. Tap land. And by great, I mean not exactly great.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is we're, like, pretty disturbingly not dead, but we are losing badly.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is disgusting. So now we're not quite dead, but we are almost dead.
Yeah, and Jason's not even here.
Yeah, and Jason's not even here. Oh, the PT sure is before the ban. Also, the NRG is before the ban. Everything's before the ban. There are no tournaments anyone cares about after the ban. It's scheduled at the optimal time.
Okay, so, like, this is the block we want to make, probably?
Yeah, that seems right.
Okay.
We are dead. So they... Oh, you're right.
Oh,
It's
we
9
are
plus
dead.
11. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. No, it's 9 plus 11. They get to retrigger the Prosper 2.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's bring in some cards, shall we?
Okay, so I want both Scorching Shots, the Litho.
Ghost Vacuum?
Probably want... Yeah, Ghost Vacuum, yes. I probably want the Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna, actually.
I agree.
I don't want Torch the Towers normally when I cut this matchup. I don't want... And then Draycatcher in this matchup is pretty decent.
Agreed.
This might be... I might want to trim the 4th Vivi.
Okay.
This seems like it's not that Vivi a matchup.
I agree. Do you want to cut the Thunder Trap Trainers?
Okay. Mostly, I'm not entirely sure how much I believe in the...
We could shave a Draycatcher, too. We could just play 2.
I think Draycatcher's pretty good.
Okay.
Here's why it's good. Their only removal is Torch the Tower.
Yeah.
If you play Draycatcher with 1 mana up, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
When's the energy? It's like a week after the PT.
Quite literally, yeah.
This hand has some flaws.
I want to keep.
Wait, that's a River Pyverge.
Oh, I want a mulligan.
Yeah. you didn't seem to understand there, so I decided to inform you.
Thank you for
I would
the
just
information.
keep this and tuck... The tuck is complicated. I mean, it basically can only be Storm Chasers or Stock Up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Floodmaw is very good in this matchup. I don't want to tuck it.
Yeah.
Between Storm Chasers and Stock Up, I think maybe just Stock Up. We kind of have a lot to do with our mana.
I want to check Stock Up, yeah.
Okay. Also, I guess Stock Up's not that good in this matchup.
And I guess I want to...
No. Slide. Maximize odds of hitting land drop.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. Don't worry, we have lots of cards in our hand.
Yeah.
Okay, now Slam Steel Cutter probably. I know they could Spell Pierce it, I'm not afraid.
Ah.
I don't want to live in fear with this hand.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's the Feared Spyglass Siren. Some have called it the Scourge of the East. I would probably just play Storm Chasers Talon and Thundering Falls. I don't know.
I was considering getting Mulligan's good on the Roaring Furnace.
No. Just get them when the getting's bad. Honestly, that might be a good draw.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. People really underestimate getting when the getting's bad. But have you considered that you still get to get them? Okay, so given this, I mean, I would let all this happen, I think.
Yeah.
But I think I would now EOT opt.
Okay.
Because I'd like to find a land to be able to go Draycatcher plus Roaring Furnace, I think. Is the idea?
Sure.
This might be a game of leveling up our... Oh, right, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this all made sense.
Okay, so we have to play this first.
Yeah.
But you want to do
No, wait,
all?
we don't... Oh, yeah, we do. You're right. Okay, yeah, I would do it all, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, don't you think it's kind of plausible that we might just, like, level our room next turn?
Yeah.
Like, if you think that's plausible, that this, like, has to be the move. And we can also do other things. I mean, like, we could just play, like, Flood Maw plus a card we draw, attack, make a Drake.
Yeah.
You know, we could maybe even just level our talent. Like, we have plenty of moves.
Yes. I was just worried about, like, exposing the Draycatcher.
No, look, I think what's nice about Draycatcher is that you can play on Torch, but you don't have to play on Torch.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I do care about killing their props. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, they've demonstrated that they don't care about the props, but
well, I mean,
in general, that's how I feel. Like, if they were in Torch bargaining, they would do that first, presumably.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, attack for 1 and rebuy off, probably.
Yeah.
We're not... Neither Greg nor I is playing this PT. So the answer is, I mean, maybe it would be, I don't know, but we're not testing.
Yeah.
We don't know anything.
If I was playing the PT, I can say pretty confidently, though, I'd be playing UR Prowess.
I mean, I would just state, like, you should understand that... Also, if we were playing the PT, we would not be doing this stream, to be honest.
We'd probably be streaming, like, literal Isaac Bullwinkle's exact 75 no changes.
Maybe. Even then, it might be too dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, our team might get too annoyed at us, is what I mean by too dangerous, to be clear. Oh, man, I want to go to the steaming sauna.
Well, we could...
Oh, I guess maybe that's bad.
It somewhat denies a Drake, but I think I want to go to the steaming sauna. I think it's good.
So let's attack for one first, though, right?
Okay, I agree. Steaming sauna.
I promise that Prowess is not hard to play.
It's not hard to play.
It's just not hard to play at all.
Wait, Omniscience is really hard to play.
Well,
I get that No, I think Omniscience is... I think the games that don't go on plan are harder for Omniscience than Prowess.
Yeah. That might be true. Okay, well, they have High Noon, but Steaming Sauna is in some ways the perfect answer to High Noon.
Yeah.
I don't hate Scorching Shot the Siren for a Drake.
Yeah. I kind of like it.
I think maybe we should do it.
Okay.
We're very Floodmaw rich.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could also take this turn off and just, like, bounce the High Noon, but I don't want to do that, really. Mostly because I don't want to give them a fish. Like, it seems like we're just winning.
Yeah.
Although maybe maybe this EOT I want to do it. We'll see about that.
If they animate again, can I Floodmaw the bird? If they explore onto it, I'm definitely going to do it.
If they explore onto it, I think that's what I would do, yeah. I mean... I don't really like bouncing High Noon, but I guess we need to do it on our turn, probably, if we end up wanting to do that.
I'm in no rush to bounce the High Noon.
Okay. I would say I'm in a little bit of a rush to bounce the High Noon. Like,
Okay.
why do you care about bouncing Zingbridge? Why does that even matter?
It's just nice.
It just seems like if we bounce the High Noon, our next turn is going to be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Like...
Okay, now I don't want to do it, I think.
Okay, I'm with you.
This is fine.
I think maybe our opponent was wise to do it post-combat,
Yeah.
Heads up play from them.
Okay.
Don't forget to make a Drake, by the way.
I won't.
It's easy to forget to make a Drake. Because it's something that WotC doesn't do anymore, which is its ability with no activation cost.
Yeah. Even though this card was printed in this year.
Look, communicate. The honest answer is...
Okay, I want to do it, I think.
Yeah, I would do it. And then I'll just make the Drake. Given I am not testing standard. I have no reason to test standard. Because I'm not playing the PT, and the PT will probably change lots of things. I would not be surprised if this PT was quite boring.
I'm not going to cast this, right?
Yes.
I should wait?
Definitely wait.
Cool.
But I don't have any reason
Okay, now I'm going to cast this.
Sure. Honestly, that might be fine.
Yeah. Do you want to play Talent and level and rebuy our other Floodmaw, though?
No. I just want to top this and then play Talent and Draycatcher.
Okay.
Draycatcher's in play is pretty good in this situation.
Yeah.
And you know what they say, Greg? A Draycatcher in play is worth 2 in the bush.
I actually have never heard anyone say that, believe it or not.
Wow. That's surprising. It's a common saying.
Yeah. Okay, let's draw an extra card. Whee! Ooh. A banger. Kinda.
I mean, I don't know. They're sort of just cooked.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that they haven't taken any game actions for like 3 turns.
That definitely helps. I mean, I think could have beaten a fair set of the game actions they could have taken, but also they took none of them.
I agree. Okay, they've got an Oculus.
Are we supposed to be impressed?
I'm impressed. Look at it. It's a mythic rare. We don't have any of those. So we'll just let that happen, right?
Yep.
And then are we going to cast 2 Floodmaws in their end step?
No, I think maybe we can just bounce Oculus. I don't think we need a second spell on our turn.
Okay.
There's no need to be greedy, Greg. One spell's enough.
Yeah.
And don't forget to make a Drake.
Okay, what spell should I cast on our turn?
Yeah, that is definitely a good question.
Level of talent? Level 3?
Oh my god. That is not insane.
It's a little insane.
Why? It seems kind of good. I mean, probably we should play Ghost back in level of talent to 2 is my guess.
Okay, and Revia Floodmaw?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Mostly because I want the Prowess trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
The idea of this line is that the flood mawing won't stop until morale improves.
Yeah. Okay.
How's morale? It's not horrible.
It's pretty good. Wow, I always leave up Thundering Falls when given the opportunity.
Well, you should have told Arena that, Greg.
Yeah, wise concession from our opponent. Okay, I like how we sideboarded.
Yeah, it seems kind of nice.
Okay.
I like how good Roaring Furnace was.
Yeah, Roaring Furnace, that was the best I've ever seen that except in Limited. In Limited it was sometimes real nice.
Well, yes, it was notably like unpassable.
Yeah.
How are morels right now? What does that mean? Wait, Greg, this hand is sort of horrific.
I want a mulligan, yeah.
Okay, good talk.
Okay. Wow, great hand.
Yeah, I would keep this. Wait, we should think a little about what to tuck. I'm not that sure it's stock up. Maybe it's stock up. So, like, what's, like, our plan? Okay, it's stock up.
Nice.
Fine. You convinced me. What happened, Greg? Classic looked out at my phone, cackle back to the stream.
But the friends that I was just spending time with before I came here. Okay, let's play that.
Yeah.
Have just started season 2 of Last of Us. And they were like, after we hang out, we're going to go home and watch episode 2. And episode 2 of season 2 of Last of Us, some important stuff happens. And I was like, I didn't really say anything. I was like, oh, enjoy the second episode. I kind of liked that one. And they sent me a text that was like, why didn't you react more? You know, like...
Yeah, I was concerned about this outcome.
Steel Cutter go?
Oh, I'm really not sure you should play Steel Cutter.
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, land go.
I think I would play land go. I mean... Let's think about what, like, our plan is. Maybe you could play Steel Cutter.
I want to play Steel Cutter, I think. I see your concern, but...
I mean, I don't know. It's just like, you're going to cast Opt next turn, hope to hit a spell. We could just go Steel Cutter Opt. But I guess there's, like, Spell Pierce to consider. Okay, fine. I'm down to cast it.
I really want to cast it.
It's just, you have to understand that the most important skill in Prowess is not casting spells.
I understand.
It's
Look,
kind of a deck
if
of
the top,
Kristen's
like,
type.
4 cards of our deck are all lands or 3 drops, then we'll lose.
It doesn't need to be anywhere near the top 4 for this to punish us. It needs to be the top 3. Okay, that is somewhat near the top 4. I guess that doesn't really punish us.
I mean, flood mowing it now is kind of bad, is the issue.
What if we just play land pass?
I like land pass.
We can get him.
Okay.
Do you think about getting him?
Ooh, getting him is nice. It doesn't really get him.
Well, what do you want from me? I kind of want to get him. I don't know.
It seems like they're going to, like, torch our monk and then replay High Noon. Okay, let's get him.
Okay. Good talk.
Like, what if we just bounced Marauding Mako?
Oh.
They don't get a fish.
Okay, that seems fine.
Okay.
I guess if we were going to do this, we should have just cast off on our turn, though.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay. And then they're going to cycle it or something? Nope, they're going to play
just cast it.
I mean, it wouldn't be insane to then cycle it. All right, well, given this our land, we either want to rebuy our thing or we want to opt.
I kind of want to rebuy our thing.
Okay, seems fine. Okay, I gotta love with you guys. When you say Morels, I can only think of the Morellonomicon. That's the only thing I can think of. It's instantly where my brain goes. Anyways.
I don't know what that means.
It's a League of Legends item.
Okay, well. Probably some people in chat knew what that was.
I mean, probably most of them. It's a very popular game.
Okay, so do you want this town, the talent, and the
Oh, I sure do. Oh, yes. Now we're cooking. That was an extremely good draw.
Okay, and then play talent.
Yeah, okay. I wonder
Maybe
if we
opt.
Wait. I'm wondering if we should play Chivalry first.
Oh, because of Spell Pierce?
Yeah.
Okay,
I sort of really don't want to get our talent Spell Pierce.
Okay. I agree.
And then I probably would attack for 2. I guess you could just block. If they don't discard any cards. Maybe just... Okay, I actually come around. Maybe just passing is nice.
I want to pass, I think.
Okay. By the way, another nice thing about this situation is we can EOT, bounce, high noon, cast opt, reach our bids.
Oh, that's true. And that might be good.
Oh, I think it's probably likely good.
Yeah.
Likely good is one of the best kinds of good. That's a fun fact for you.
Oh, the Pokemon Morlul? Yeah, that's a great mid-tier Pokemon.
That's kind of a deep cut. That Pokemon's, I think, maybe below mid-tier.
Yeah.
At least in terms of obscurity.
Okay, I want to do the thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems great. And I mean, I guess we're letting them Spell Pierce our Flood Mob, but that seems fine.
I mean, we're actually not, right? Because they had already cast a spell.
Oh, right. That's true. You're right.
We're letting them Spell Pierce this if they want.
Okay, yeah, but that's the most fine anything's ever been. If you look up fine in the dictionary, it actually shows a picture of them Spell Piercing this opt.
Yeah, it's actually a picture of my face, but, you know, that's a common misconception.
Why would that misconception be common?
Oh, I probably wasn't. So I guess they can torch the tower whichever monk they want.
Yeah, I don't think that particular decision is incredibly important.
Yeah.
I don't really want that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, let's not keep it. It's bad.
I think it's kind of bad.
Okay. I mean, it's the best card in Standard, but it's bad.
Okay, I mean...
Opt?
Well, we could just level our talent.
And get back,
this town.
This town? Maybe that's good.
It seems kind of great, although it means not trading Steel Cutter, but I maybe don't care.
Okay, do you want to start by attacking?
I think the answer to that is no.
No, we're just not going to attack.
Yeah.
We're just going to rebuy this town,
yeah.
Play a tap land, and say go.
Yes.
Okay.
Why would that misconception be common? Yeah, that's a great quote. It's very accurate. Look at how much biz we're doing to our opponent.
I mean, we're kind of doing no biz to them.
What do you mean? They're getting this town talented.
Yeah.
This town talent is nice. I like the pause. I mean, if they attack with... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love block opt.
Would you want to double block the Mako?
Why?
Because of cycling?
No, I want to eat the fish.
Okay.
I would just block opt. If they want to cycle, I think it's just going to be okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
Okay, so our talent is already level 2, you're telling me?
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's this town our talent in their high noon. I don't care.
Okay, and then replay the talent and then do some attacking.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna sack in response, but that's fine.
That's very fine.
Well, I don't know. It will make our high noon loop worse because our loop worse.
Well, they have to play permanents to win. Maybe they're gonna kill us with 3 high noon bolts.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna race that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like 100% guaranteed, but my money's on we race it.
Yeah. Okay, let's attack for 5 and play a tap land.
Yeah. See, the thing about Cori-Steel Cutter, this is something few people will tell you.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely not tell you. Whatever, I don't know what it is yet, but I would never tell you.
Well, it scales very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, each spell, the amount of damage each spell deals increases each turn.
We could bounce like Steel Cutter talent.
Isn't our talent not leveled yet?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, let's go to our turn.
Okay. Oh, I guess you want to rebuy something that's not. We could just rebuy an opt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rebuy an opt.
Yeah.
And then play Draycatcher opt.
Yeah. I guess probably we should have opted before the Draycatcher, but I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not. It does not matter too much.
Good point. Okay, that seems good.
We just spent 4 mana to get one of those. Yeah. I mean, we will probably kill the next turn unless they cast, like, Pyroclasm or something.
I think we could easily beat Pyroclasm.
Wait, I wasn't describing cards that could beat us. I was saying cards that would cause them to be alive.
Wow. Nice! Pause up, Savory Cookie!
God, what do Cori-Steel Cutter and Yellow Spark have in common? They both dodge mental misstep is a really nice line.
So, do you think Savory Cookie washes the same neighbor's car every stream?
Yes.
Do you think they have many neighbors with many different cars and it's just like a rotation of neighbors and cars?
No, I think they made some sort of Faustine bargain with a specific neighbor to wash their car to very exacting standards in exchange for, like, you know, fame and fortune.
I see. Okay. I think there's a rotation. I think you're wrong. I think Savory Cookie, like, lives next to a big apartment complex with a lot of neighbors.
And her main form of support is just washing many people's cars.
Yeah, exactly. That's how she makes business.
Wow.
Business is booming. It's a big house. That's what the whole prowessing around the house came from.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, this keep probably.
Probably. Thanks, Brian. Talent?
Yeah, I like talent.
It could be Thundering Falls.
No, I think talent makes sense.
Okay. Oh, Montagna Go, huh? Maybe against Montagna Go we were supposed to play Thundering Falls, but they sure didn't punish us, so.
Yeah. I like being unpunished for things. I don't hate Island Slight Attack.
What about Attack?
What's your idea?
We'll just play Thundering Falls when they don't block. I guess Slight.
I think that's Bat.
Okay, Slight.
Okay, Island Slight.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to cast one of these cantrips per turn, is the thing.
Yeah, okay.
This could be a take Draycatcher moment.
It might be a take Draycatcher moment.
I kind of like it.
Okay.
I can answer that for you, Mike. No.
Oh, Hydrate was redeemed. Okay, take 2. And then pass.
Oh, Hydrate was nice. Ooh.
Cheers.
Look, I'm always happy to answer a polite question. The answer to that question is no. I mean, this is an insanely aggressive line from them, but it is going to work.
Okay, let's take 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to opt?
Yeah. Wait, okay, on the topic of sharks, oh my god, that's really nice to get yesterday. That seems decent.
I agree that it's decent. I think I want it.
Okay.
But I don't want to play it. I want to play, like, Draycatcher Go, I think?
Okay,
hold on, it's changed.
I mean, do you want to straight catcher plus torch the Denver Challenger main phase?
I think so, yeah.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Okay.
And probably we'll just block the Lizard, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Okay.
Yeah. On the topic of sharks, chat, what you should know is, okay, so if you've ever seen Greg at a Magic tournament, he keeps moving around between
it's kind of like Andrew during a Twitch stream.
Yeah, kind of like me during a Twitch stream. Like, Greg refuses to, like, if we're ever talking with a group and we talk with them for more than, say, circa 5 minutes, Greg starts pacing the hall. He's like, sorry, I gotta go.
Sorry, I gotta go, yeah. You gotta keep moving during Magic tournaments, okay?
Yes.
It's very important.
And Greg has described this as shark theory.
Yeah, it's shark theory. Alright, I like this.
I like this too. I mean, it's sort of horrifying, but we definitely have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid of this. I mean, look, if our opponent plays Game of Lizard and otherwise has quite a good draw, we will probably lose. I mean, you don't want to play Vivi Opt?
I guess I want to play Vivi Opt.
It's a plan with flaws.
Okay. Do you want to play Opt on their turn? Probably, right?
What's the upside of that?
Or things, this will be one bigger on their turn.
Oh. Okay,
the downside is we find exactly sleight of hand. We can't cast it immediately, but that doesn't seem that important.
Okay.
I guess if we find Torch the Tower, it's also bad.
Yes.
Okay, I think we should cast it now.
Okay, I agree.
Okay. I think we need to...
We need to do better.
Yeah. Okay.
I would just pass. I don't think we need to attack with this token.
No.
Like, we might need to chump block him Heart Challenger, to be honest. To keep Vivi safe.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we need to block, actually, to keep our lights a little safe.
Like, this is what you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of...
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It could be the other way so you don't die to Monstrous Rage, but I don't think we're ever...
Oh, no. I'm happy to die to Monstrous Rage.
Okay, cool. Me too.
Not die to Monstrous... What kind of world are you living in?
Cleveland?
Whoa. That's a... What? Man, that isn't... It's not that bad, is the thing. Okay.
And that's just cruel.
Yeah.
Just play the Monstrous Rage. We were dead to it. Maybe they didn't know Gruul math.
Yeah, that probably didn't know Gruul math.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I want to board in all, like, Witness Protection, and I want to board in Scorching Shots, and I want to board in Roaring Furnace. Like, all that.
Anything that can kill a lizard.
Yes, if it can kill a lizard, it gets in the deck.
Okay.
Okay, now let's consider what to cut.
Yeah.
This matchup, I think, Lunar Heart Trainer is kind of egregious. So I don't really want to cut them. Like, I might also want to cut this town.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, I just want to board out the whole package.
Yeah. Okay, I agree.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
I think it's pretty bad. I like this. Yeah, this seems hinged.
Yeah, DKSD man gets it.
Yeah.
Isn't the set with the worst card names in Magic history like Outlaws of Thunder Junction? Oh, I kind of believe that this town is good in this matchup.
Oh, God.
What would you like to cut in its place?
Yeah, I guess I kind of don't.
Yeah.
So here's what I can tell you. I'll just tell you the following fact.
And thanks for the resub, Searsist! Yeah, following fact.
So our team, internally, thought that Flood Maw was barely good in this matchup. Like, we thought it was one of the worst cards in your deck in this matchup.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that we want to play twice as much mana, somewhat conditional Flood Maw, and the upside is we get to put a heart in my hand in a matchup that's all about going fast? Like, that sounds pretty fictitious to me.
Is there a chance that the blue rare equipment makes the deck? Maybe.
I mean, that's kind of a good card.
It is a kind of a good card.
I don't think that's an insane proposal, but I haven't tried it at all.
Okay, let's keep.
Okay.
It has some minor flaws. Let's cast Slight, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the good one.
Wait. This is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So, I guess we should have no threat if we don't take the Steel Cutter.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take it.
I
fine.
want the Steel Cutter.
It's very, like, risky.
I
understand. But I think it might be risky and right.
Yeah.
Well, Arash, that's not going to be a problem because there will be bans between now and Standard RCQ season.
Yeah.
I promise. There'll be bans.
Okay, I want to play Steel Cutter.
Yeah, I think I do too. I was thinking about it a little, but
yeah,
it seems like that's kind of what we have to do.
It's just too bad to torch their thing.
Well, I mean, it'll probably be fine because their deck can't play anything that like goes out of range that doesn't exist in their cards.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I guess only kind of nice.
Seems like we maybe need to stock up.
Yeah, I think we should stock up. I mean, look, the situation with Cori is I don't know what the PT results will be. Maybe something will change. If nothing changes, they will ban Steel Cutter, I promise.
Okay, I think Island Slight?
Sure.
Island Opt?
I would probably take Opt for the same reason.
Yeah, let's take Opt.
Because I'm capable of imagining it being right.
Yeah.
Like, again, look, I don't want to speak for PT players. You know, it's a very strong group of players. Maybe someone comes up with some innovative deck that changes things and makes the format okay. Right now, the format is horrifying.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't bet on it, but it's possible. I'm thinking. We have some problems.
We have some problems for sure. I mean, I think the question is, one line is Opt, if we find a red source, Scorching Shot the Lizard, then Torch the Hero.
Yeah.
But if we think the top card's a red source, it's better to Scorching Shot the Lizard first. Obviously, we save 2 damage. But I want to, I think, leave the out of Opt, Torch the thing, leave the Lizard for next turn.
I agree. I think casting
Okay,
Opt's
so
right.
cast Opt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I want that.
Top.
Yeah.
No, you definitely want that, I think.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Torch on the hero.
Yeah.
And hope it works out.
Yeah.
We were basically dead to, again, the card anyway, so. Take action. Okay, great. And then Island go.
I can go, yeah. Stanley's been bad for a while. Oh, that's definitely true. I mean, well, the thing of State Wi-Fi, I'm not sure it's going to be as simple as Prowess takes 50% of the field. It's like, I don't know, what if I tell you the format is Mono Red with 4 main deck Mage Bane Lizard, Prowess, and Omni, those are the only decks anyone plays.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that will be the format because maybe someone will come with something new, but that's like the format on like Moto right now. I think that format is horrifying.
Can I torch this in response?
I think you just have to.
Okay, I agree.
And hope they don't have it. Like,
I guess the other line was torch the Manifold Mouse before they got this trigger, but
that is certainly the other line. But this is fine.
oh, maybe I should have let a thing die, or like
Let the thing die.
in case they have the opera love song or something. Or sorry, bargained.
You cannot afford to bargain here.
Okay.
No way.
Well, now they can give. I guess they have to give double strike still.
Yeah, but we're dead.
Yep. Okay, we look dead.
We're dead. Next game. Look, the mono red matchup, which to be clear, I think is totally fine. If they have Foiler's main, maybe a little unfavored for Prowess.
Yeah.
Like, I think the matchup is pretty unpleasant in the sense that, like, almost all the games are hideous blowouts. Very few of them are close. Like, your decisions don't matter that much. It's not a it's not a very good experience for either side.
Yeah.
But yeah, my expectation is that we will see many bans following the PT.
Yeah.
We'll see. Again, the hope is that someone comes with something innovative that helps.
Well, so after the PT, there is rotation, right?
Don't worry, rotation doesn't help.
Well, I know, but I think they're gonna like ban. Part of it's just gonna be like, oh, some more cards rotate, right? Is like.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, clear keep. But like, yeah, I mean, I think Monstrous Rage for sure, and I don't know, probably some others.
Okay, it looks like it's demons.
Oh, I guess let's play that.
Sure.
Information be damned.
Yeah.
And I want to cast this, I think. Do you not?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would cast it. Okay, fine. Our hand is too bad not to cast it.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion I came to after consideration.
Wow. I guess if we hadn't cast it, they probably would have taken it, so... Okay.
No, it worked out beautifully.
I guess Island.
Sure. I think Island's probably right, but it's not a big deal. Okay. So, hold on. Let's pause for a second here. So, I guess we could deal ourselves 1 damage, and then they could just deal themselves 1 damage.
Yeah.
So I guess that doesn't really get us anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I would play Spire Bluff then.
Okay, and stock up?
Stock up. Steel Cutter Floodmoth is pretty tempting. It's not insane to take Steel Cutter Slight, though.
I agree.
Okay, I like Steel Cutter Floodmoth.
Cool.
No, they just do make... They have Undergutter. They can deal themselves one and still make it.
Yeah.
The whole problem is that doesn't work.
Okay, so I guess... I want to Steel Cutter Opt, I think.
I mean, I would say play land, play Steel Cutter, let's see what happens.
Okay.
And I would tap the Shivan Reef. Like, if they Spell Pierce, I guess we'll probably pay.
Yeah. Okay, Opt.
Okay. I mean, that's not horrible.
I think I want to bottom.
It might be in the bottom half of our cards still. I think you're right. I was thinking about that. And then I would attack.
Okay.
And if they just take it, I would just pass, I think, as well.
Okay. What if they go for the Thora Monk?
Okay, I would also then pass.
Nice.
And probably we'll just bounce creature, but I want to do it on their turn.
Yeah,
because they have counter magic.
They also might deal themselves a point of damage.
Okay, wait, respond to this with Floodmoth.
Yeah, I agree.
So this is some sort of Dimir deck. It's very weird, though.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be Dimir, right?
No, it's not. Normal Dimir does not have any of these cards.
Okay.
Like, they don't have like a lot of main deck choice. They don't have main deck stock up. Like,
yeah, okay.
I don't know what our opponent's playing. It's something weird.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, how about Vivi into Torch? Oh, wait. How about... Oh, no, wait, there's a problem.
I mean, we could Vivi into Rage the Vivi.
We should not do that. It's horrifying to cut down.
Okay, you're right.
We should just Vivi Torch. It's great. Don't stress.
Okay. Ah!
Whereas if we do this and they cut down, they get completely destroyed.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. This grows. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we might move it, but we definitely take the action.
So let's leave blue-red. So let's do like blue, 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 red.
Sure. Okay, definitely Storm Chasers, and probably Soft.
Yep. And then I want to move it.
Oh, I want to move it.
Yeah.
In this case, it's too much damage. It's plus 4 damage.
Yeah.
How about that for a turn?
So, on Vivi on Standard, this is both Andrew and my first time playing with it. Just full stop, we haven't played with it until now.
We have no incentive to play Standard.
Yes.
We're not playing the VT.
It's looked really good in this league.
It sure has.
Okay. Shall we...
I would start with stock up.
I agree.
I'm not sure what will happen next, but...
Yeah.
Like, one thing I think you should keep in mind here... Oh. Can we activate in response? Or what's the activation terms?
I guess we can activate in response.
Which I guess maybe means to opt and activate.
Okay. I'm gonna let them, like, target first, I think.
I think that there's no reason to do that, but there's no reason not to do it.
Okay.
You can do it if you want, it doesn't matter at all. You just can't let it resolve, so I don't like... You'll learn nothing by doing this. Like, what, you thought they were going to target the monk token, or...
That seems maybe good.
Yeah, we're going to cast it and make other mana.
Yeah.
I like cards that cost 0. Like, this is sort of horrifying, what's happening here.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So let's,
So, yeah, you can just, like, make, like... 2 red, 4 blue.
2 red, 4 blue seems good.
Yeah. Okay, then you can let that resolve.
Okay, does this have trample anymore? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
But if we rage it, does it regain trample, though?
I think... Oh, God.
I think the answer is just yes.
I feel like it should. Okay, how about the 2 spells?
Spells. So, because we could also, I guess, talent... It does. Okay, Marcy says yes.
Okay, well, Marcy would never lie to us, so let's just rage the Vivi. Let's just cast all our...
All the lines win.
Okay,
Do anything you want.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it is getting a new role. Don't worry.
Nice. Okay. Play this.
It's not the same role.
I've done no math, but this has got to be lethal.
Yeah, I would equip to the 6/6 monk.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm out of red mana. I can't.
Okay, no worries. Oh no! What if that makes the difference? Did you like, oh no, what if that makes the difference? Okay,
Yeah.
I would put in Scorching Shot, Rouse, and Furnaces.
Yeah, I like all that.
And I don't know if any of these counter magic is really very good.
I think I don't believe.
I mean, they showed us stock up.
Yeah.
I do like countering the card stock up.
That's fair. Okay, maybe Pierce?
Yeah, I think maybe Pierce.
Maybe no Torch? Torch seems kind of bad against...
I don't see... I mean, I don't think they're playing Enduring Curiosity.
Right. Or like maybe they have Bats. If they have Bats, we'll feel silly, but it's fine. Drake Catchers are maybe
Definitely
bad?
bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking beyond that. Like, I'm not totally sure this is a Flood Maw matchup.
Oh,
Just
that's...
kind of at all.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it does something, but the something isn't that good.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we just cut 2 Flood Maws, leave 1 and call it a day?
Okay, I kind of like that.
We just have 1 Flood Maw on our deck. Just
Yeah.
to have an extra Preacher outs, kind of.
Yeah. Right, because I guess we've gained a lot of Preacher outs. Okay.
This might be wrong. What I would say is, if this were open deck list, I imagine I would know what the answer to this was.
Yeah.
And I might, in that case, know that it's wrong.
Sure.
But, like, based on, like, kind of the probability distribution of the outcomes I have based only on the cards I've seen, I think it's right.
I want to keep this hand. I understand it has some flaws. Great. They're also,
It doesn't seem close to me.
Okay, well.
You were, like, giving a spiel I had decided to keep seconds after seeing the hand.
I was never going to mulligan, okay? Let's play that.
Yeah. Vivi.
I don't want 5th land, so...
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the better hands for 5th land as our hands go.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, I would maybe play Island to put the Fear of God in them, but...
Oh, of, like, the card counter spell? It's on the bonus sheet. Maybe it's in standard.
Right. It's important to put the Fear of God in them. Okay, well, that is... This is maybe changing my assessment of what their deck looks like, but it'll be fine. So... If we play Vivi here, I think they will just kill it. Also, maybe we should play Vivi.
I want to play Vivi and let them kill it.
Okay. Okay, they didn't. That's good.
They have negate?
What the hell is their hand? This is very weird.
Because they didn't explore, so they or maybe they didn't want to explore into all our open mana.
Not wanting to explore into our mana is, I think, a hinged play, but I have really a lot of trouble conceptualizing what cards are in their hand.
Me too.
I
mean, I don't hate Slam Ral, but maybe Stock Up's better because of...
Consider them in case of Tidebinder.
Oh, okay.
So if we Ral...
Yeah, it's pretty bad into Tidebinder.
So that they Tidebinder the Vivi, or they just let the Vivi resolve. It's not that bad, is the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe it's fine into that.
I kind of want to stock up, but...
Okay, we can stock up.
Okay, so like land stock up.
Yeah. I think it's pretty close whether this is correct, I want to be clear.
I agree, but...
It's mostly because I think they might have negate or spell pierce or something of that effect.
Yeah.
A card of countering Rail's type.
I mean, it kind of seems like they have Tidebinder and negate is what's really happening.
Well, yes, but what I eventually decided is that Rail's not actually bad in Tidebinder.
Yeah.
Like, because they can't Tidebind the Ral and the Vivi, it always kind of works out for us.
I don't know. This just seems okay to me.
So, if we responded with Flood Maw, then I guess we end up with one counter. I guess that doesn't really do anything for us. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I definitely want 5th land.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's good.
How about 5th land Storm Chasers?
Okay. And then do you want to play Storm Chasers?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Our hand is old, expensive cards, so we need to spend our mana.
Yeah.
That's the reasoning.
Ow. Oh yeah, I guess if they had cat there, it would have been pretty bad. But
I'm still not sure their deck contains cat.
No, I understand.
Okay, so I want to cast Flood Maw, I think.
On the Tidebinder?
On the Tidebinder, yeah.
Okay, that seems quite good.
Because it doesn't seem that clear that it will be good later.
Yeah.
Is the argument. Okay.
Deal.
So now
I mean, now we could play Ral.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Ral, make a token.
I mean, I also think it's something just to kill the creature.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should just kill the Preacher.
I mean, it is mana inefficient, which I don't love, but...
And we could also play Stock Up. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, but because we wrote out so many Flood Maws...
Yeah.
I think I would just kill the Preacher.
Okay.
Just kill it dead. And I guess the idea of this line is, now our hand is... It is a lot of expensive cards, but we're just kind of under no pressure. Whoa, attack for 3, please. Like, we're going to 11 here. I don't know. I'm just not very scared. Do you want to say or... Wow, the deck has Kaido in it. I really could not predict the cards on our opponent's deck. So they're just like normal Demir midrange, but they have Stock Up for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, Stock Up's a good Magic the Gathering card.
That's true.
They also have Azure Beastbinder, so, you know. Okay, I mean, that's great. Stock Up? Oh, you want to play Ral?
I'm certainly thinking about it. I mean, making a token is pretty nice here. Like... So you're hoping to stock up into doing a thing that is better than making a 1/1 token, but I guess you also get a Prowess trigger out of the deal. It's not insane.
You get a Prowess trigger out of Ral.
But you would, like, from the thing you find out stock up. It's like playing around sort of like stocking up into Stormchaser's talent.
Yeah.
I think I would Ral.
Okay.
Also, if Ral gains his life, that's almost also sort of good here.
Yeah, okay. And we're going to attack Kaito.
Yeah, attack Kaito. So our thing is effectively 6 power. Okay, I would just, cut it out of here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would just make a token. Seems nice.
Yep.
The point is, if Cutter just absorbs a lot of damage, that's nice.
Yep.
And if not...
Well, I like how our O3 Vivi can just block this.
Oh, that is very funny.
Oh, I guess this thing can turn off Ral.
Up to 1 target. I guess that is true.
Okay, let's chump.
I mean, yeah, I think I would chump. Yeah, okay, I would chump.
I'm too afraid of them having another Kaito.
No. I think it's fine chump.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
It's just good for a lot of reasons, I think.
I don't think that's that likely to be their card, although I guess it could be.
I agree it's not that likely to be their card, but...
If there is a game 3, we're going to sideboard very differently. But that's
I agree. Wow, we would have stocked up into Storm Chaser's talent. Okay, let's cast stock up.
Yes, I think I'm in. What I'd like to ideally find is, like, interaction.
Yeah. Okay, you don't get that. So...
Sure.
Wait, how much loyalty does this need to ultimate? 10. Okay, 10's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah. But I don't hate just, like, Cori-Steel Cutter, maybe land.
Yeah, I was wondering about Cori-Steel Cutter land.
I
And
think
then we
that's
just,
what I
like,
would do.
cast another stock up? Or maybe we cast Steel Cutter talent?
I think Steel Cutter talent, maybe.
Even though the Steel Cutter won't trigger?
Yeah.
Okay. And we could also minus our Ral now.
That's true. Maybe that's good. Because our hand is kind of bad.
Yeah, although I don't know. I mean, just playing the 2 cards and making another otter is pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think I would just do that.
Okay, and no attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't attack with their 1/3 vigilance because Vivi can block it for free, we think. But
Vivi
it is definitely
can block it for
it's still a little weird.
free.
When is your time? We have all the big removal in. They showed us no small creatures in the first game, so we just assumed they didn't have any. We're playing like blue-black control. It's a closed deck Lizelle.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you want to tap for 5?
I mean, I guess, yeah. 5's a lot.
I mean, maybe no. You're allowed to say no.
I mean, I'm trying to ult Ral.
I think maybe pass.
Okay, I want to ult Ral.
But so we have all the deal 5s in, and we have all the like roaring furnaces in, and we have this towns in. So that's the answer. It's not that long a list, admittedly. Okay, they got our Steel Cutter there, I guess.
Okay, so this seems obvious. This seems obvious. And chump? Or do you want Ral to just take 3?
I think that's fine for Ral to take 3, don't you?
Well, okay, yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to over-index into the Ral. I mean, like, Ral ulting is a way we could win this game.
Oh, and that was attacking us.
And I think it has to because of how creatures worded.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, well, they got us.
Like, I'm not really sure. We might minus Ral next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, probably we'll cast stock up and see what we see, but, like... So I would not play land and cast stock up. So wait, what's Ral's loyalty right now? Sorry? It's a really important question, all this.
9.
Oh, wow, that's extremely good. And they targeted the Cori-Steel Cutter with the Beastbinder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it seems like we want 2 spells that we can cast.
How about... Well, I mean, only one spell lets us ult the Ral, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess another spell would let us ult it and keep Ral, but I guess that doesn't really matter. So maybe we want these 2 cards.
I think this town and Roaring Furnace.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, and then I would go land Roaring... Or I guess... Sorry, no... We're just going to play Roaring Furnace on something for 1 damage.
Okay,
whatever.
so
then
let's play a land.
Sure. And then... Whose town is it, Greg? Whose town is it?
My town?
I love that our plan is to storm this town.
Okay, so let's do this.
Let's minus 10, yeah.
I guess, yeah, they don't even have Tidebinder up.
Oh, no. I mean, we have not... I can't name a card that makes it go wrong. It may exist.
Okay, so now... How does this town work with Storm? Can you...
You can choose new targets with a copy, Greg.
Which is their stuff.
So I would cast this town targeting our furnace and their... I don't know, what are their permanents? Don't worry, all of them are getting bounced.
Okay, and I guess this one's targeting...
more of their permanents.
Well, we want to bounce some of our permanents.
We'll get to
right?
that. We'll get to that. So what permanents did you target before? Yeah, okay.
The Preacher has already been targeted.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I might target the Preacher again.
Okay, Preacher again and one of our Storm Preachers, sure.
I've never ulted Ral. This is so nice.
Me neither. It's really nice.
Okay, 8?
Yeah. Like, I've literally played games where the threat of ulting Ral... Well, okay, no damage.
Now no damage.
0.
I've played many games where the threat of the ult has come up, but I've never actually done it.
Yeah, now we're about to combine Dark Ritual with Storm. Are you excited to combine Dark Ritual with Storm?
Yeah.
Some would say that's a combination effect.
Uh-huh.
Be sure not to play a land, because we might want to kill the Preacher.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so Vivi.
Yeah.
Lead on Vivi. Then play this. Trigger. Yes. Deal 4.
Yep. You use it all the twice in the same game, Hartford. That is really nice.
Okay, I guess I want to go looking for a thing that can...
Oh, wait. You should play Storm Chase Town first, because we're going to make mana with Vivi.
Oh, right. Yeah. And I guess I'll just play this, so we can see what we see before we
Sure,
get
yeah.
mana. What if we see a nice Scorching Shot, for example?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Which we'll just cast for many times targeting Azure Beastbinder. How about Stock Up?
We don't have mana to cast that, right?
Oh, I guess we don't.
I mean, I think maybe we should still take it.
Let's take Stock Up.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna, like, be careful not to deck yourself. I would attack for 3, though. I mean, with the Stock Up, I mean.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Stock Up is very prone to decking yourself. Oh no, it's Fray Mastermind. I guess that's a little scary.
I hope we don't die somehow.
Also, Vivi can still block this Beastbinder, right?
No. But this can block the
I see.
This can block the Beastbinder. Oh, Vivi's a 4/4.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I think we're gonna beat a Kaido comically. Good news.
Yeah.
So that doesn't particularly scare me.
Okay. Do you want to this town first?
That's very Storm positive. Yes. I would like this town first. I think just bouncing our Furnace and their Beastbinder.
Okay, I agree. Well, I like that it has Storm. Okay.
They got us.
I feel got.
Yeah,
okay. Land for Furnace?
Furnace, yeah. Yeah, I agree. The worst part of our entire situation is definitely that we're killing them this turn.
Yeah.
I wish they had like 20 more life. Like, this is gonna be so much fun. Let's go Shivan Reef and cast Stock Up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's only like 3 times. We were only gonna look at... Well, yeah, if they had 200 more life, decking would be a concern.
Yeah, they might need a nice life-linking Jumbo Cactuar.
Man, I agree with no. Come back. We had more actions to take. We had more actions to take.
Oh, wow. This is great. What a good stream. I'm having a good time.
It's just some good vibes, good VVs, good decks.
Yeah, good vibes, good VVs, good decks. Maybe that'll be the title.
Bad Gregs. Storm is really a nice set of words. Yeah, so it goes 1, 3, 5 then, right? That's how that goes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, Veni Vidi Vivi is nice. Okay, wait, chat. It's time to bring up another important discussion.
Okay.
Does anyone know the lore on Vivi? Who's Vivi?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Oh, also, this is a somewhat other relevant question. Anyone know Vivi's pronouns?
I think it's he, him.
Oh, it's he, him?
I think
I've been
so.
saying she, her. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will say Vivi is not in Final Fantasy VIII, so I don't know anything about Vivi.
okay, he is great to know. I'll start using those pronouns.
Okay.
What does anyone know any Vivi-related lore?
A terminally ill child? That's kind of rough. I want to keep this hand. It's a little bad.
I don't think it's that bad.
I said a little.
Mm-mm.
That's Pinocchio. Okay.
Well, I don't really know what that means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Should we play trainer because of places that we could go? Because of nowhere to run?
They played basic planes.
I understand. Okay, Draycatcher.
Yeah.
I guess attack for 1.
Attack for 1. You could play Draycatcher first to let them know the trade will work, which is a somewhat nice line.
Oh yeah, that is somewhat nice.
Yeah. Well, you see, Azax, I might ask, why did you schedule your Neoform stream with Famous King Superstar Final Nub at the same time as the SystemMagic regular stream, you know? It's not our fault you want to compete with the greatest streamer in the game today.
Yeah.
And also, me.
Nice. Okay, let's play Thundertrap Trainer.
Yeah, our hand has a few flaws.
I guess I'll play this Verge first.
I don't think you should, maybe. We could play any land, Greg, any land.
Do you think this will find a land somehow?
Stock up.
I mean, we could take Torch the Tower. Okay, stock up.
I mean, how scary is their thing, really? I think
Not that
stock up.
scary. Okay. And then just, I don't know, 2?
Yeah, 2. Oh, okay. Thanks, that's helpful. Black mages are a race. Wow, that's... I could never... I would not have guessed that if you gave me 100 guesses.
I do wish we had taken, Torch the Tower.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, let's take 6.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I think the thing is just going to go inside a certain maw soon.
Yeah. Okay, land stock up?
I might cast Opt. How insane is that?
No, it's not that insane. I think it's good.
That's not horrible.
Okay, I think it's good.
Okay. We could also find a particular town. Do you know the new set is town-themed?
Cleveland, maybe?
Look, there it is. And Steel Cutter?
Yeah.
I mean, I know we can't do the same turn because we have to make 2 wood, but
it's
like,
fine.
it seems like in general... I mean, maybe it's Torch, but I think it's Steel Cutter.
I think it's Steel Cutter.
Okay.
Maybe... Yeah, Steel Cutter.
Okay.
3?
3 seems nice. So, here's the thing about this town, is I think it should be errata to... If your constructed deck contains towns, then you can just target 2 of their things for 2 mana.
Yeah.
Also subsequently, it should then be banned.
I was very concerned about this particular line, but...
I mean, we probably aren't dead immediately. Probably... Well, that was an embarrassing game to lose.
I guess they had their hexproof trick up the whole time.
Yes.
So if we had ever had the thing, we would have
That is correct.
been gotten.
All right. Well, you want to board in Roaring Furnace? It seems good.
And maybe Scorching Shot?
Yeah, maybe
not.
Scorching Shot. What do you want to cut? This seems maybe like a no rage matchup.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe no Thundertrap Trainers? Or...
Trainers? Yeah, you can cut the trainers. They're okay.
Maybe we cut...
Wait, why don't we cut Draycatcher? Actually, just cut Draycatcher.
Okay.
This is just a common cut Draycatcher angle.
Okay, yeah.
It's too small ball.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay, Greg, I'm going to be right back. Take the wheel.
Okay, I've got the wheel.
In fact, maybe take the wheel and, like, throw it on the ground.
Should I throw it on the ground, chat? What do you think? Yeah, let's do it. Got him. Take that wheel. Oh, great question about today's candle sponsor! We have this lovely Nika's Home Fresh Cut Grass candle. Thanks for asking. Okay, this hand has some flaws. Anyway, let's keep. Okay, well, they got a Toadstool Admirer. Oh. I mean, I think I just want to play Cori-Steel Cutter. Yeah. If we had a third land, I think I'd do other stuff, but since we don't have a third land, I think we should just play this Cori-Steel Cutter.
Oh, wow. They played... Yeah, so the problem with Toadstool Mire, by the way, is Word 2 is very different than Hexproof.
Uh-huh.
Or, in the words of friend of the stream, Julian Wellman, if it can cause you to completely lose the game, your opponent will pay too. So
okay.
Do you want to opt for a land? Is that our plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a land.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And I think I just want to torch this.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we could play this and then attack.
And then torch the Scavenger as well? I mean, all roads lead to torching Scavenger, you know? Like...
I mean, they just have the card, is the thing, you know?
Yeah, but that's fine. It's not that good. Wait, okay.
Oh, you wanted to bounce it?
I didn't think that was insane. But, I mean, I think this is fine too. Because now I just want to cast Stormchasers Talon and attack with all our creatures.
Yeah, me too.
Which one is quote 145? Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Julian has spent a lot of his life playing terrible Auras decks. So he's really an expert on the problems with terrible Auras decks. like, the way I would describe what happened is Julian told us this Auras deck was going to be horrible for many reasons, and then he was right, and it was horrible. The end of the story is not, and then we proved him wrong. The story's like, no, his criticisms were valid. I mean, hold on. So we could bounce Sheltered by Ghosts.
Yeah.
And the idea is, after you bounce Sheltered by Ghosts, they can't stop that.
Yeah.
Then we follow up by Scorching Shot the Scavenger.
It still has Ward 1.
Oh.
Because it has the roll.
Okay,
I mean, we can, yes, bounce Scorching Shot, bounce Scavenger. Or sorry, bounce Shelter by Ghost, bounce Scavenger is a play available to us. That maybe we should make. They only have 1 white mana, which is a nice thing.
Okay, I may be in for that.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, it's not a perfect plan.
It's not a perfect plan.
It is like a lot of damage, is what I'll say about it. Well, I don't think we're supposed to bounce down their turn if we do this because we attack them for 1,000,000 damage. I mean, like, I understand there's some advantage casting in their turn, but are you sure they're better than attacking for, like, 12?
Well, I am a little worried about death.
Well...
Like, they just have death lined up. Unless we have up 2 blockers.
I mean, to be clear, I didn't think we were beating another protection spell.
Yeah, fair.
I don't think we beat another protection spell we cast on their turn either.
I agree.
Okay, we're dead.
Okay. Maybe that's the answer to the isn't matchup.
Yeah, surely it's green-white hexproof.
Yeah.
A deck with no flaws. Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Okay, real talk though. There is a weird effect where, because Arena Matchmaking, I think, uses hidden MMR,
Yeah.
I think sometimes you will play people who are playing the PT if you're playing the PT because you're both just kind of good.
Yeah.
So, like, it is more likely than you would think that you get paired against someone playing PT. That said, I would not guess that that particular individual is such a person based on their choices. This I would keep.
Me too.
It has many of my favorite features in one-landers, such as 2 ops and Cori-Steel Cutter. Okay, well, it is rapidly losing those features.
I guess.
Pass.
Yeah.
Greg, although it's always up, it's not interesting.
No. I was just considering if we wanted to do another turn for F6 value.
I see. That I respect.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it is horrifying, but I would top it.
Okay, Hatcher? Maybe not because of cut down.
Yeah, what about 2 Storm Chasers talents?
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. It just seems so like they're so clearly holding up a kill spell.
Yeah.
I don't really know which kill spell it is, but like, I'd rather them kill one of these otters.
Yeah.
Okay, well, or not, I guess.
Opt?
I maybe should tap for Toonblade Drake Catcher now.
Okay.
I'm not sure they have it. Like, I'm not sure they're just holding their Doomblade when we play 2 otters. Like, I don't know.
They know about the Drake Catcher, but...
I mean, maybe they are, but I don't feel the need to opt, I guess. Okay, I guess you were right. But I don't know. I also feel like, what's your plan for the Drake Catchers? I guess another question I have.
Ah!
Okay. We're going places.
Okay, opt?
Yeah, let's opt. I think we're always opting. And then what follows is debatable. A land might be nice. Yeah, sorry, Steel Cutter. Oh, okay, wait. Look, calm down, please.
You want to, like, pass?
Well, I think I want to attack.
Okay.
And then post-combat opt.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to sack 4 damage, is the thing.
Okay, so now.
Yeah. Because this kind of just didn't cost us very much. Like, we only end up losing 2 damage this way.
Yeah.
Whereas the other way, if you brick on lands, it's like, you punt away 6 damage.
Yeah.
Like, it's just totally unacceptable, I think.
Well, I was wondering if we're going to try and, like, use the rage defensively to eat the merfolk, but I guess I just don't care about their sentinel.
I have no desire to do that, yeah. I mean, I am pretty afraid of them slamming a demon of some sort. Actually, that's not the one I was afraid of. Okay, I might be in for defensive maneuvers now.
Okay, just pass?
Yeah. It seems like maybe the time has come for them. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's really a beat that also our second lane was also Shivan Reef.
Yeah. Okay, I'm putting it into the Flood Maw right now.
Yeah. Bad news about that Explorer opponent. That demon is in the Flood Maw. You ever put a demon in the Flood Maw before, Greg?
Yep.
I was hoping you'd hit him with, that's a Tuesday for me.
Okay, I want to double block and pass priority.
Yeah, that seems good. It's kind of hard for it to go wrong.
Okay, Monstrous Rage on the one they target, or maybe Torch?
No, I think Monstrous Rage on they target is correct.
Okay.
I guess it feels it anyway is what you're getting at. But no, I think this is...
Yeah, no. It could be Monstrous Rage on not the one...
Wait, hold on. So I guess the advantage of Torch is if they have a second kill spell.
Yes.
Wait, I think maybe Torch is right.
Okay, I want to Torch it.
Okay, sorry. You rose Torch, and then I just started, and you were just right, and I apologize.
Nice.
The problem... See, the other situation is that it's a little complicated.
And if they have nothing, we, like, traded our Torch for cut down,
Yes.
Which is obviously good. Are we winning?
It's close.
Stock up?
I think I like stock up, yeah.
Slight talent?
Slight talent. Okay, I like slight talent. It's unfortunate that we can't find a land to save our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to grab Bargain Torch? Oh, that might be right, actually. I did not think about that. Just like sack our Storm Chasers for a Scribe might have just been a good deal.
Oh, yeah.
I think you are right, and we just didn't think about it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a demon. Huh.
Well, it is a demon wall, Greg. It says right on the card. Did you not like read it or?
I didn't actually.
Okay, that makes sense.
Are they cooking over there?
I don't know about that. Yes, I agree that Painless Blue Source would be good here.
Yeah. God, we're in so much trouble. Slight?
Yeah, I would Slight. It's a plan with flaws. Wow. This is astounding.
I mean, I think I want Opt.
Yeah, okay.
And then I want to, like, play talent.
Probably play Thunder Trap Trainer and play Tap Lane Pass.
Okay, yeah. We are... I guess we're not dead on board.
No, not on board.
We are dead to most ham sandwiches.
I mean, I'm almost interested we lost that game because our second land happened to be
that is
Chivalry.
Menace. We are dead on board.
Oh, okay. It's dangerous to assume I know what Demon Wall does.
Yeah. Well, it's not only do we lose it to our second land being Chivalry, but also we didn't find a third land for like 8 years.
Yeah. Anyway, it'll be fine. Let's board in these roaring furnaces.
I agree.
And then I guess probably the deal 5s too.
I think so. Do you want Rals?
I think so.
And Disdainful Stroke.
Definitely not Dragecatcher.
Yeah.
Dragecatchers are all gone. Torch is probably bad.
I agree.
Those are the easy changes. This might be another Trim 4th VV situation.
Because they have a bunch of kill spells. I like that.
Yeah, because, I don't know, it's just Doombladeable. Like, it'll have its moments, but it'll just take some doing. Matt, I'm not going to know what the cards do at the tournament. Don't worry, that has not stopped me historically. See Denver. I didn't lose my win in for top 8 because I didn't know what Jody Key's cards did, okay? I lost it unrelatedly.
Okay, let's keep.
Yeah. Both because this hand is good and because I've never mulliganed any hand against their deck.
Yeah. Because you've never played their deck before.
What do you mean? They're playing green-black mid.
They're playing green-black wolves.
This is like one of the most known decks in Standard. It's so known. Is it not a Citizen matchup? It could be, I guess. I mean, it's kind of another problem if I don't know what their list looks like. Wait. You definitely should have done that. But it's okay. Attack for 1 and pass. Or attack often, then attack for 1 and pass. It's because what if you find Thundering Pulse here? Like, right? It's pretty punishing.
It's only a little punishing.
If we find Thundering Pulse, it's very punishing. It's just not
I
likely.
just meant it's not likely. Yeah. Okay, that is fine. Okay, stock up.
Yep.
I want these two.
Land is at least a little interesting.
I agree.
Okay, I agree. Yeah. It's possible we're taking this like land over stock up. But I don't know. It's tough. It's just like now all we want to do is find land.
Yeah.
All right.
Play this.
Yeah.
Play this.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Play this. Go?
Yeah, I don't see any reason to do anything else. This kind of puts the fear of rage in them.
Yeah.
Similar to the fear of God, but, the fear of rage.
Yeah. A little less happy.
Wow, they're just going to let us into flip on them like that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think if they want to take off, it's just kind of okay with us. All right, well, this didn't take stock up, didn't work out well. Common Greg W.
I think I would have cast it.
I think so too.
Cool.
Mostly because I'm playing to this town next turn.
Yeah.
And I think I might top an untapped land. Yeah, I think I would.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of just perfect, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's play Vivi.
Vivi is nice here. Yeah, let's play Vivi.
Now we're going to cast this on our two things.
Yeah.
Trigger, trigger, trigger.
Sure.
Okay.
So the way I feel with this Vivi card is like, it definitely has some like, it lines up poorly sometimes. It has some like awkward interactions, but it has this property of, I think it's going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good point.
It has this property of many good magic cards, which is like, even when it's bad, it's good.
Yeah. So you want to just like land, like talent, get this town, pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems great. Like, I think it's extremely good, in fact, to do this. I would not say Allosaurus Rider sort of has that property. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 10, Allosaurus Rider has this property like 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Well, we could have not leveled to avoid this, but I think it's too bad.
I agree.
I mean, they can attack with the shield, but they know our card is a Steamful Stroke.
Yeah. Take 4?
Yeah. Oh. That's convenient.
I agree.
I don't know, run it back?
I think so.
I mean, we could level the first time to 6, but I don't think that's where the game is about.
Okay, let's run it back.
Yeah. We've learned nothing from our mistakes. This town again. Willow the Wisp has that property as well. What does that mean?
I'm pretty worried about like what happens if they, I don't know, animate their land and kill us, but
there's a lot of concerning lines they could take, but you know, I wouldn't stress about any of them in particular. Yeah, we all have lifestyle related concerns in this life.
Okay.
Well, I guess, like, okay, we can go to 1.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, we can, like, game block something, chump something. Like, that seems like what we should do to me. And I guess the question is, which thing do you want to kill? Wait, can I redeem them all? As long as there's a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't... Okay, so it's just a 4-4.
Yeah, but they can keep growing it, and it has menace.
No. I think this block makes sense.
Okay, I like this block.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we are maybe going to lose this game to Golgari, which is someone described as the most embarrassing imaginable outcome.
Yeah.
But also maybe yes.
Okay, so Shieldred this.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, draw. Okay, main.
Okay, so we can play 1.
We can't play the other.
Yeah. Which is a bit concerning.
Alright, go.
Yeah. Speaking of Asura, do I have your Flood Maw? Oh yeah, I haven't separated yet.
Oh yeah, we did know that was their...
No, they binned it. Didn't they?
No.
Oh, I really thought they binned it somehow. Like, I thought they topped it, then later in the turn binned it. Huh. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I just got bamboozled.
No, it's okay. I got bamboozled also.
But also, we had no moves given this, right?
Yeah, I don't think we did. That was embarrassing.
That was one of the most embarrassing matches I've ever played. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Vivi's fault. What do you think?
I think so, yeah. I think if we had Swiftspear in our deck, we would have won.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is somewhat the case, I think. All right, let's play another match.
Okay, last match.
Last match. I was checking on the chronometer. We can't finish before midnight.
We started early.
Yeah, but that means we can finish like at midnight.
Yeah.
We never finish before midnight. That's just an embarrassing stream.
Also, if Arena might demand that we finish before midnight, apparently.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. It's the server is we're waiting on it. Unable to resign from event, so we should try again later. Do you think it's later?
You probably need to restart Arena, is my guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on, but my guess is it will be solved by restarting Arena.
Does anyone know if Arena's down? Is Dan Weiser queued for this PT?
Yes.
Is he going to play Golgari? No, you're on it now. Okay.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, well, we're back.
Dan's working with team. They have like a team.
Okay.
He's working with Jacob Nagro and that crew.
Nice. Okay. Do you think
Adam
that,
Brace.
Do you think that Golgari beating Izzet caused it to crash?
Yes.
You think there are like two PT players on Izzet versus random Golgari? Like that shouldn't have happened.
So that's great. I'm glad that we are now discussing Will-O-the-Wisp for some reason.
I like Will-O-the-Wisp.
This one is less clear to me.
Yeah.
Because this hand has to get lucky to be medium. Although Draycatcher on 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep on the draw.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Okay.
This one I'm unconfident about. The other hand I was confident about.
I agree.
Like, I definitely could imagine Stockfish mulliganing this hand.
Wow.
Well, it's already going so much better than the last one.
Yeah. I'm going to play this now.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Also, is this our revenge against green-white auras?
I think this is probably Domain. Humanoid probably does not play Razorverse Thicket Pass very often. Nope.
Oh.
Wait, is Pignorn here? Is your alt JSXY?
Okay, Draycatcher?
Yeah. Pignorn, if Cage wins this match, will you lock it in for the PT or?
I mean, I assume Pignorn's already locked it in for the PT. So.
Yeah, that's why it's nice. It's a good out. I keep Pignorn in there.
Okay.
Let's cast often then evaluate.
I like cast often then evaluate. Bottom.
Certainly bottom. Okay, nice.
So Shivan Reef Alpha?
Well, okay, wait. We need to discuss what we're doing.
Oh, maybe Shivan Reef Talent?
Well, I don't know. Like, so, I guess, are you trying to prevent Cage with this town, or are you just kind of okay with it?
I think trying to prevent Cage with this town is a bit of a trap.
Okay.
Like, I just kind of think our opponent will get to use their Cage.
Well, I mean, if we bounce the bat token, it's not, like, that easy.
I guess
it's
that's
an exactly
true.
land thing that makes 2 bodies, or, like...
Yeah.
Things make 2 less cost 3, basically. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's insane to just attack with the... Okay, I think we should play land and attack both our creatures and then see how they block.
Okay.
And not play the talent, in other words. I think it's not that big a deal to not play the talent.
Okay, I kind of want to rage.
Given this line, I definitely want to rage and probably opt as well. So I would just opt first.
Okay, yeah.
Bottom. This is like a lot of damage also.
And it's also a lot of Drakes.
Yeah, it is a disturbing number of Drakes. It's as many as 2 by some metrics. Okay, you're at 9. Go. The thing is now, even if our opponent puts in kind of a bang off the kick, we might just beat it.
Yeah.
Just beat it, beat it. Oh no, it's second Collector's Cage.
It's
Greg, that's the card the deck's named after.
I know. They have 2. We don't have any of the copies of the card our deck is named after.
That's true.
I guess our deck is named Prowess, huh?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could argue. So you're claiming any prowess creature our deck is named after?
I mean, I guess we played actually a lot of cards with the word prowess.
Yeah, playing cards with the word prowess is definitely our forte.
Okay, in what way would you like to win the game?
I'd probably bounce the creature. It's more of a flawless victory for me. If you like, you could target, like, Drake as the second target.
Okay. But I'm replaying this. It deserves to be on the battlefield when we win the game.
Well, I would have cast Sleight of Hand to get more overkill damage. Okay, so let's talk about how we should board against a green-white cage.
Okay.
I think Lithomantic Barrage is good.
Okay, how do you feel about a braid?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I also don't hate Disdainful Stroke.
To counter the Gear Hulk?
Yeah. Well, also to counter, like, Overlord.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe Crater Hoof. I've seen some with Crater Hoof lately.
Okay.
It seems good for many reasons. Do you think Boiling Furnace is good? I guess I think no.
I think no.
Okay. Do you think this town is good? I maybe also think no. Maybe we just board out this. Maybe board out this town Thunder Trap.
Oh,
magic.
that could make a lot of sense. Because Vivi is probably good.
I think Vivi is good. I also think Rage is good.
Yeah, okay. I kind of think all the cards in our deck are good.
Yeah, I mean, Scorching Shot is also kind of good, but maybe we just submit this. I think that's what I think. Yeah. So what is my prediction for the next year's PT? Well, look, I don't have access to any non-public information.
Yeah.
So given that, it's hard for me to make a prediction more accurate than, I don't know, those popular decks will be Red, Prowess, and Omni.
Yeah.
Maybe someone finds something innovative. I am very worried they will not.
Yep.
I mean, I do think if no one finds anything innovative, there's still some interesting dynamics. Like, you could play the mono red deck with a bunch of lizards.
Yeah.
That is something you could do. This hand is kind of bad.
I want a mulligan.
Okay, me too. Keep.
Yeah. Tuck. Vivi?
It can only really be Vivi or Draycatcher, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I guess I think it's Vivi. Okay. Basically, like, the more the people innovate, the more things could get away from that equilibrium, but I think if no one has anything innovative, then probably it will just be the equilibrium metagame. But I don't know.
Remember how we cut this for Mountain? Or cut Mountain for Thundering Holes?
I would do it again. Mountain is so unplayable is the thing.
Oh
no! That was nice, Greg. You did a good job there.
Thank you.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't really want to play Draycatcher.
Okay, I want to play Cori-Steel Cutter.
Wait a minute. Have you considered 2 1-drops? One of them is opt, and then next we play Steel Cutter plus 1-drop?
Okay.
Is that kind of much better?
I guess that's much better. So you want to, like, torch this?
Yeah, I think I might want to torch that.
Torch the mana guy play. So let's play opt first.
Yeah, okay, sure. Great. Yeah. Now I definitely like this line. It's just that I think that, you know, obviously playing Steel Cutter on 2 is good if you don't have another play that turn. We just kind of have a good play.
Yeah.
And I don't really care about taking 1 hit from this Voice of Victory. I don't really understand what it means they're playing Voice of Victory. I guess Voice is kind of good enabling Cage. No, it's kind of not.
They, like, think we're going to counter a lot of spells, and they don't want us to do that?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Steel Cutter Litho.
Yep.
I don't really know what they're leaving up. I don't really care. This play's fairly unexploitable. Do I think they'll have a Pioneer PT or just a Nuke Straight format that will have that be a PT first? I'll take Pioneer PT, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we'll never see another Pioneer PT. I think it being de-emphasized is different than it being dead.
Wow. Do you think they have Gear Hulk in hand? And they should
hope
Fountain
so.
Port?
Common Fountain Portal. I mean, Stock Up is pretty appealing here.
I'd like to go Shiv and restock up.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Floodmaw kills a token.
Yep.
Floodmaw stock
up.
Yeah, taking Stock Up might make our next turn a little awkward, but it's just so clearly the right pick is the thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it's the same argument. You should not have moved that.
Oh.
It's fine. You caused the damage.
You disagree with some of the deck building choices from their deck?
Yeah, I mean, for example, do you think they have a Volrath's Lair? Anyways, it's important to bring up Volrath's Lair. Okay, that's kind of good.
Yeah.
It's not like extremely good. Like, I think we're gonna beat it, but it's more like that's the scary is it might buy enough time for us to lose the Overlord. I don't think it will.
Okay, do you want to play Vivi Sleight of Hand?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You can leave up Basic Island. You definitely should.
And I should just take a damage for the privilege?
No, you tap. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Wait, never mind. You're right. I'm wrong. Sorry.
I mean, I can leave up Basic Island if you want. We're gonna take a damage either way.
I had a galaxy brain plan to avoid taking damage, but unfortunately it didn't work.
Okay, well, I appreciate your galaxy brain play.
Look, it only had a few flaws.
Okay. Torch.
Torch seems good. Even though land is quite good.
I agree. Okay, let's attack for 4.
Yeah. I think they have Gearhulk in their deck. I don't know if... I mean, I guess I don't know that for a fact, but it'd be sort of horrifying if they just didn't play it.
Yeah.
Like, their deck is tribal Gearhulks. I don't know.
So if we play this, I kind of just want to Torch, play Ward, and then stock up.
Yeah, actually, I think that's right. Because the thing is, we don't get to trigger... We can only trigger one Steel Cutter this turn no matter how you slice it. Is the basic issue. We should be a little careful of this Voice of Victory, though. Also, remember to click no on the equip.
Thank you. Oh, are they going to sack it to draw a card?
That sounds correct. I don't know.
Probably better than a fish.
I mean, you could make a fish, I guess, but the fish doesn't... maybe they're going to, kill us with a fish? That doesn't seem likely. Wait, so let's think about this a little bit. Okay, I think you're right. Stock up. I don't know the next chapter, I guess. So now I guess you can equip it. You should accept now.
Why?
It's unequipped.
Oh, right.
You have to actually think about your steel cutters when you reach the situation. I mean, it could just be 2 cantrips because we have Vivi.
I think it's 2 cantrips because we have Vivi.
Okay, I'm in for that, I think.
And we, need to find a way to deal with the Overlord.
I'm not sure we should attack much at all. I mean, I guess, okay, Vivi's clearly staying home to try to eat the Voice of Victory. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe we attack for 6 with the other 2 things. I guess that's pretty reasonable.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to trade 3 for 3, but this is a good attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems true, right? I don't want to trade 3 for 3. Also, the other thing about this line is it doesn't expose Vivi to nebulous problems.
Yeah.
I do like not exposing it to nebulous problems. The hand gesture is important. This is a somewhat non-nebulous problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I officially have some concerns about the game state.
Yeah.
The Shelter Bagos Peel here is very strong. I mean, we could definitely win, but the Overlord is around 2, which is a bit of an issue.
Well, and they have 1,000,000 mana, so if we bounce it, they're just gonna replay it.
Well, yes, I understand. I mean, I guess I would cast... I don't think we should play Steel Cutter. Well, we could, I guess.
I mean, is our plan to, gang block the... we could play, Drake Hatcher Go. Oh, they have Voice of Victory. Sorry.
And NTP's tapped also.
Yeah. Okay, it's all bad. Okay, let's sleight of hand, I think.
I think I would slight.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not the best line I've ever come up with.
Okay. I think we are cooked.
I would take stock up.
Okay.
Then I would cast Opt. It's a plan with no flaws. Bottom. So... block. Okay, I don't want to concede yet.
Okay. What would you like me to do?
cast, stock up, and pass.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I cannot imagine victory, so you will have to tell me what lines to take for the rest of the game.
I can imagine it. You need to have a little imagination. Is Vivi good here? I guess no. Okay, let's take Sleight of Hand and Storm Chase down.
Wait, I kind of want Disdainful Stroke.
Okay, you can take Disdainful Stroke.
And Sleight of Hand.
Okay.
Because I think our win condition involves bouncing the Overlord.
Okay. Let's pass.
Okay.
Definitely no attacks. We need to block.
I understand.
So, I mean, look, we're going to chump block the Overlord, chump block the Voice of Victory.
I mean, we could eat the Voice of Victory.
Well, I guess that's true. Okay, wait, so the Voice of Victory can't attack.
Yeah.
We're not that dead.
Okay.
You got to calm down. I mean, we are dead, but, like, it's winning was believable. I'm not sure it's believable even if they do any spell.
Yeah.
But before that, I could believe it.
Okay.
Them drawing any spell is rough. Oh, God. But how is it you show up we immediately lose a game to Green White Cage? I blame Pignorn for this. Can I just state that?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, can I concede now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, well, I'm glad we played that round of turns.
We could have won. You need to believe a little. I'm just getting a lot of bad juju from this direction. Do you think we learned anything about how we should sideboard?
Yeah, I mean, maybe this town is good.
It doesn't seem that good.
Maybe Scorching Shot is good to, like, kill Voice of Victory? Or Roaring Furnace? I guess I don't want Roaring Furnace if we don't have this.
You convinced me. Let's submit.
Okay.
I mean, you would cut Draycatcher with these things, I guess, what you could do. But I think Draycatcher's maybe good, especially on the play.
Yeah.
How good is the stroke? It's not that good.
It's not that good. It could easily be cut.
I mean, depends on if you think they have Gear Hulk. I still think they do.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that we haven't seen it at all, and that we've seen cards that are anti-correlated with it.
Yeah.
I'm just worried they still have it. I'm just worried they just don't care.
Okay, Great Hand.
Yeah. Like, people do this all the time where you're like, you can't possibly play colorless on your Gear Hulk. My response is, I don't know, I'm worried our opponent has no respect for the game. It's a really classic thing to be worried about. What if my opponent has no respect for the game? Nice.
Should I save this opt?
I mean, it's good for damage.
Okay, I guess I'll cast it.
I would play Island, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think I would cast it.
Nice. Dang.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I can describe putting Value Boss in your Structure deck as having respect for the game. And I hear the world's leading extra on Cage's confident that's correct.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like at the point that I was putting Value Boss in my Structure deck, I would stop and go back and ask, wait, what am I doing here? Okay, I would attack. We have been a little punished for casting up, I guess. Not really that punished, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because the Vivi's a bait is the thing.
Yeah.
Also, Greg always draws stock up here.
No, I'm gonna draw this town.
Wow.
Which is totally in our deck.
Greg, you gotta read the most recent comment. It's a very important Greg-related comment.
Wow.
Huh. Alright, how about Vivi Go?
I like Vivi Go. God, it's such a good message.
It really is. Like, I think they crushed it. Something to keep in mind here is it might be optimal to, See, the thing is, it's very weird to have a Shoulder by Goes V unit while we control VV. Like, we sort of don't want to kill it. You know, we kind of want to stay under there while it's safe.
Take block for 1.
And then just, like, Legend Rule RV, but it's fine.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Speaking of which, I really hope Matt Nass broke Reacted Combo Deck. But I'm worried Redacted Combo Deck is bad. If you know, you know, chat. If you know, you know. Okay, nice. I love bouncing a token and getting my opponent +1/+1 counter.
But not right now? Or maybe yes right now.
How about right now?
Okay, right now seems good.
Cheeky double block? Sure, I guess. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, I guess we should have cheeky double blocked. I don't know. I was too worried about things going wrong.
Yeah, I definitely don't know what's wrong with it, but also there might be something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Well, unlucky they didn't put the token on the one we were targeting.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Okay, so we're gonna rebuy. Maybe just opt.
Opt seems clearly right. Yeah.
Okay, and cast it all now.
Yeah. Because I mean, we just have a lot of mana to spend.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of reason to wait. I love spending mana. Also, my homies do. Nice. Do you want to make blue red?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think maybe blue.
Okay. Because Flood Maw exists, and that's also a
And
kill
this
zone.
card exists.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
how
Basic
about
Island
2
exists.
lands?
Okay, but think about how easily we're going to level our Stone Trader's talent next turn.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that.
I mean, we're not out of this.
I understand.
We do have some problems.
Yeah.
Like, it sort of seems like the way Vivi plays is like, it does some minor stuff the turn you play it, and then if you untap, it seems like it's extremely good.
Yeah.
But like, doing some minor stuff and then untap and kill it is really not that bad a card, is the thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if what happens is we play Vivi, get a couple points and make a few mana, and then they have to kill it, that's not bad. Okay, how about make mana level?
Oh, yeah, that's good. Hold on, I'm just gonna play this for my
Sure.
sanity.
You can just click the thing; it'll just do it. You don't have to click the Vivi first, you know.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I like go. We're kind of going places.
And I kind of just want to braid this.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool.
Stock up would be good here, yes. Also, like, Storm Chasers would be good here. That's another example of a card that would be good here. Wow, that's a really nice discovery.
Honestly, opt pretty good here. I kind of just want to kill...
Well, yeah, I kind of do too. I mean, it's definitely a problem they have Enduring Innocence. It's a little small ball, but it's not that small ball.
It does make an otter.
Yeah, I think I may be in.
Okay. And then, how much attacking would you like to do?
I'm a moderate amount, I think, but...
I think I might want to attack with all creatures that are legally allowed to attack.
Yeah, I think that's pretty plausible. Let's see what they put the counter, though.
Okay, fair.
Okay, yeah, all creatures legally allowed to attack sounds good. I mean, Vivi is really difficult to take down in combat. Notably, it's a 6/9. Nice. Okay.
Land?
Yeah. I mean, we could have a pretty titanic turn here with certain draws.
Yeah.
I mean, we have kind of reached a situation where this town would have been good, I admit. So maybe I was wanting to tell you not to put it in. I don't know. You did think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if we had it here, we would comically win. But we might win anyway. Oh, boy. Okay, so the damage involved here is... So, okay, let's say we alpha.
Yeah.
Right? So let's say they make their best block, which is, like... all our creatures... I guess maybe it's right to attack with just Vivi.
Well, I was wondering if Vivi's supposed to stay home to block Overlord.
Oh. So the attack with Vivi, I guess it only deals them 10. Okay, I guess I'm going to pass.
I think we have to pass. It's not good, though.
It's bad. Well, the problem is there's more of those on the way.
I do see that.
Okay, I mean, let's put it this way. The front half of that is fine.
I agree with the front half of that is clearly fine.
We have some problems. I mean, we can still definitely win. We just need a big turn.
Yeah.
Any big turns in the chat? Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Okay, well, that's fine.
What? Why is this happening?
Seems like they should have made some 2-1s.
Scry 2 is not a reasonable line of play. Like, there were a lot of lines they could take there. Scry 2 is not really a reasonable one. Well, the Gabagool is going to beat us is the thing if we don't draw a banger.
Woo!
Okay. We're going places. Say it.
Any places in particular?
Nice, thank you. Ooh, stock up?
And I guess Disdainful Stroke.
Sure.
And then I guess I want to make mana now.
Okay, because 7's too many. That's reasonable. Okay, yeah, I'm done to make mana now. Just like, I don't know, a bunch of biz.
That seems good, yeah.
Okay. Which mana do you want to spend? Like, I don't know, one of the red probably?
How do I do that?
I don't know. This is your program. Maybe another that was even right, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You can click resolve all, by the way, to resolve all. Okay.
How about spells?
Yeah, I like spells. Keep going places, Greg.
Opt. Bottom. Okay.
Play that. Now, one weird thing is we can't really remove their creatures from the battlefield because of Gabagool.
It seems like maybe we should, like, cast this on Vivi and then Alpha.
Okay, I like that, I think. Yeah, that seems very reasonable. I like that the roll sticks around.
Yeah. Because if they activate Gabagool, they, like, die. Is what I like about this, right?
Yes. I think that's true. I mean, I haven't done the math, but it's probably true. You can click resolve all again. We're teaching Greg how Arena works, chat. We can do it together. I like how many otters we control. Can I just state that?
Nope.
So what's about to happen in this game is it's possible that our opponent will make 2 overlords and we'll go over the top of that.
Well, they're dead. They're dead this turn.
Oh.
They have no moves. I guess...
26. Can they just block and then pass priority? Oh, no, wait. No, I guess they're just dead. Nope. The answer is no.
I haven't done the arithmetic yet, but I'm kind of confident that they're dead.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
Yeah. Like, this tramples for 7, even if they block like this. They must block. All otters must be blocked. Oh, wait. Okay, they see... Nope, that's not a line that leaves them alive.
So, okay, wait. So now they're taking... So this is trampling over 8 plus 6 is 14?
Yep.
So we can just pass priority?
Yep. It seems like they meant to block 2 different otters.
Okay, now you can bounce the Overlord.
I would like to bounce the Overlord, thank you.
It's a good time.
Should I give him a fish?
Yeah, I like giving them a fish. That seems nice.
Well, they get a counter.
They do get a counter. We also get some stuff. It's hard to say who gets more. Wow, I like that our last game of the stream is going to be just Vivi comically winning an unwinnable game.
Wow.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Okay, so let's briefly recap.
Yeah.
My belief is Vivi is good. that would like to be my takeaway.
Yeah, I do think maybe the 3 makes sense.
Yes, I also think
I
after
kind
playing,
of think 4 Vivi is too much.
it seems like 3 might be right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut the 3rd Vivi for the 3rd rage again. I want a 3 rage.
Yeah.
But like maybe this is what I would try going forward.
Yeah.
I like the this town stuff you though. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I still don't know about the Swiss beer thing.
Yeah.
Because I historically thought Swiss beer was good in the mirror, and I kind of don't think Vivi will change that. Is the thing. But
yeah, the thing where you raid your own Vivi for Dark Ritual is like quite good. Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait. At the RCs, I played 2 torch.
Okay, yeah.
I have no desire for 4th torch. Like, I don't know. People played a lot of Desperate's Dead, don't they?
Yeah.
Also, it's not like torch is like some mega banger in the mirror. Like, it's okay. Like, if I had 4 torch, I might board out the 4th in the mirror.
Yeah.
It's like kind of a middling card. I'm a 4th torch hater, is I guess my response, but no. I understand. We're not miscommunicating.
Yeah.
Well, the trainer and prowess, I think there are certainly. I would say that part has its matchups and has. I think there are matchups where it's good. 4th Blood is not unreasonable. I mean, without this town, I think 4th Blood is like clearly right. It's that with this town, I think maybe you might want 3.
Yeah. Is this someone we know?
Vaguely.
Okay. I feel like let's raid this person.
Okay,
we haven't raided them in a while.
Sure.
Are we hater on the main deck rooms? Not really.
We haven't been testing standard. We don't have strong opinions.
I also just think cutting the 2 Thunder Trap trainers for the 2 main deck rooms is also somewhat reasonable. But
yeah, I think I would not do that.
Not
as long as lockdown decks exist.
Yeah,
it's a lot better to have trainer against lockdown.
I wouldn't do it either, but I'm just saying it's a thing you could do. Okay, we're going to send you over to the Hamstream for some nice Final Fantasy drafting. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments below what you think the right build of Prowess is in Standard. We'll be back tomorrow for some Limited, as we normally are on Tuesdays. And be sure to check out the SystemMagic Patreon. It's the best way to get back to the stream if you are enjoying our content and would like to support us. Or you can just subscribe and all that. That's also great to support us. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and SystemMagic out!